Alright, hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the Manchester United Career Mode. We are slowly but surely, potentially, hopefully, getting to the finale. We're getting there. It's not really that I haven't wanted to do this, because I have wanted to do this. I'm really enjoying this Man United team at the moment. I've just not had the time. I mean, yesterday we did Everton for a change, because I was just exhausted and didn't want to play. I mean, I don't know when those videos will be uploaded, but Everton I did the other day because I was exhausted from the day before. And today I want to get some Man United done. I've got time on my hands, so I just want to get some Man United done, and we are gonna go for it. We're just gonna go for it. That's all we can do. But yeah, welcome back. Sub 7 Tony Adams. Do you mean Tyler Adams? Tony Adams was like Arsenal player, wasn't he? Anyway, we have got a fucker of an episode today. It is not an easy one. It is not an easy one. We have got Wolves at home to kick off today's episode. Then we've got to try and keep our treble hopes alive by facing Chelsea in the semi-finals of the FA Cup. We then got the semi-finals of the Champions League as well, where we've drawn into Milan. We've got them away at the San Siro. We then got Arsenal away at the Emirates, and we finish off with the second leg against Inter Milan. It is an absolute fucker of an episode, I will tell you that. But I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Let's see what we can do. It's not easy at all, but the treble is still very much on, and that's what I'd like to succeed with this season. Get this series done. We might be cooked, but we've got the team. We've got the ability. We've got Garnacho, and I think that's what our main thing is. Just going to have to use Garnacho and Rashford, because they've been the two that have carried this team this year. Premier League, we're 8 points clear. A couple more wins would surely secure that. We might secure it today, but if not, definitely next time. FA Cup, this is how it's looking. Newcastle and Bournemouth, the other semi-final. We played Chelsea. I'm confident we can beat Chelsea, but if we get Newcastle or Bournemouth, they've been our bogey teams. Bournemouth with Tyler Adams could be in the final against us potentially. And I meant to show you the Champions League as well, actually, quickly. Champions League. This is how it's looking in the final four. If we do somehow make it to the grand stage of the Champions League final, we're gonna get an opponent that we faced before in Champions League finals in real life. We're gonna get either Bayern Munich or Barcelona. Yeah, see, you got 2 assists. Yeah, no, he's cooking for Bournemouth in real life. He's playing really well. That 5-0 over Forest was a bit fucking mental as well, I will admit. He's a decent player, he's just not going to work for Man United. If I do a rebuild or something, like a next rebuild after Everton, maybe we'll bring in Tyler Adams just for, or maybe I'll do a Bournemouth rebuild and we'll just have Tyler Adams be there the whole time. Something like that. Anywho, this is the semi finals. I am terrified. I will admit, I am terrified. Just a quick check on how the other competitions looking. Besiktas and Wolfsburg, Juventus and Braga, and in the Conference League, it's Rennes, LASK, Valencia, and AGF. Liverpool got knocked out then by. Oh, they did. They got knocked out by Rennes in the end. Mental. Check Tyler Adams' stats. Right. Okay. We'll see what he's got so far this season. Um. Team stats. Bournemouth. He might have been sold actually. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I've not really kept too many tabs on Tyler Adams. We've got quite far. He's got no goals and no assists in 18 appearances, but he does have 5 clean sheets. So that's something to look at. That's something to be proud of. He still hasn't grown from 79 in about fucking 4 years. I will admit. But decent amount of clean sheets, no contributions. We've lost. Oh, fucking Gyökeres needs to fuck off. We've lost top goal scorer. How is he doing in like the other competitions? Let's have a look. FA Cup. Has he done anything in the FA Cup? Tyler Adams. He is still not getting any contributions in the FA Cup. 2 appearances though. We might see him in the final potentially. Carabao Cup. Has Tyler Adams done anything in the Carabao Cup? He hasn't. He's had 1 appearance. Tyler Adams all season. I don't think he's in any Europe competitions. No. Tyler Adams all season has had no contributions. I know he's a CDM, but yeah, they got Smith Rowe. They signed Smith Rowe. He might get a contribution yet. I don't know where they are in the league. I think they're down in the relegation zone, if truth be told. No, they're 13th. They're doing all right. They're kind of. Oh, they're actually, yeah, they're probably safe. They're doing okay. Relegation zone at the moment is Bristol City, Leicester, and Southampton, but Bristol City have a game in hand, so they may climb out yet. But yeah, incredible player Tyler Adams. About 20 odd appearances over the season, nothing. No contributions. He has done nothing this season. But on to the serious business. We need to get past. I mean, Wolves is kind of just. I'm kind of looking past Wolves a little bit. I know they've got a good team, but when you look at the calendar, Wolves is the easiest thing today. It'll be like a warm up kind of thing before we get into the serious business. We've got Chelsea, 2 Inter Milan games, and an Arsenal game. And that Arsenal game could secure us a Premier League title, potentially, depending on the points. We won't celebrate it probably till next episode because it's away from home. But yeah, if we can beat Arsenal, we'll secure the Premier League. It goes without saying. Even if we beat Wolves and beat Arsenal, or even if we lose to Wolves, it might still be in a little bit of doubt. But a win over Arsenal would more or less mean that we're going to get our 3rd Premier League in a row. So we just need to keep it together for one more month. For one more month, we just need to keep it together. We've got 4 games in April, 5 games in May. An FA Cup final will probably fall somewhere around here, maybe. And then if we get to a Champions League final, that could be down here somewhere. But what we're going to do for a Champions League final is it's going to be a separate video all on its own. So that'll be fine. Tyler Adams is just better. He hasn't done any contributions. I'll tell you who's better than Tyler Adams right now. Hold on. There might be somebody who's made 1 appearance to me and done more than Tyler Adams. Let's just see. Bergval, he's come in. He's done more than Tyler Adams. Land has done a lot more than Tyler Adams. Even Yankovic out on loan has done more than Tyler Adams. Yeah, it's not looking good for old Tyler Adams. The defenders have done nothing in terms of goal scoring, but the defenders, so it's kind of... I'm not too bothered. Yeah, some of these stats are absolutely fucking cooked, by the way. Garnacho is just inhuman. He's kept an 8 rating overall on average over 28 games, which is just mental how consistent he is. Xerxes has been solid. Rashford's had a really good fucking second half of the season. He has carried us, quite honestly. I put him up top because Højlund was injured. And magic. Bruno's still going at the age of 33. Starting to decline a little bit, but until he properly goes down, he's still my man. Still my main man, still the captain. We have got a lot of talent here, and they're all better than Tyler Adams. I never bought another striker. No, I didn't. It's a silly idea. It's kind of silly, to be honest. I'll be real. It was kind of a crazy idea. But basically, around November time, I think it was, or December time, Højlund had a 3-month injury. I was like, okay, but I don't want to bring back Abreu because he's still growing. Mandal isn't good enough, and Wheatley's still growing as well. So I was like, let's try, because Garnacho's getting all the game time anyway on the left. Let's try Marcus Rashford. I put him up top. I put Marcus Rashford as striker, and look at him now. 20 goals and 14 assists. He has been cooking. Does it better than Tyler Adams? I did. Tyler Adams is a fraud. I'm saying it now with chest. So let's get into today's episode then. I think we're all caught up. I just want to check something real quick. I kind of want to see what his stats actually look like at this point. Not because I'm going to buy him, because I'm not. That if there was a chance, it's probably less chance now. Form bad. I mean, what does it say? It says form bad. I don't make the rules here. Form bad. And, I mean, his shooting's bad, although we knew that anyway, but apparently he scores some good long shots when you work. I suppose if you develop him, he'll get better. And no play styles. And he's American. No offense to the Americans watching. It says form good. Where are you seeing that? Please pinpoint where you're seeing the form good. Because there is form bad. And it's in big red letters. Right, and in all serious business, let's get into today's episode. Take a look at the news, and then we'll get into it, see how far we can go. If we can get the treble at least a little bit closer today. Manchester United play host to Wolves in a massive game that will have great influence at the top of the table. League leaders are in for a test. We fucking are. They have a good team. Big win for us last time we played them. That's a good sign. Man United against Inter Milan looks like a very finely poised tie in the Champions League semi-final. Both teams believe they can win it. They've got a good team. I did check it last episode, and we'll check it. We'll check it again before we go into the game, just to double check. And the UEFA Champions League draw has been made, and we have got Inter Milan. Bring it on, says the Man United admin. I'm a little bit terrified, but I'm ready to go. If Garnacho's in his prime, and Rashford is in his prime, we'll be fine. We'll be all good. Man United fans hope for a favourable draw in the UEFA Champions League next round. The things stand. Inter Milan, Bayern and Barca are among their probable opponents. What's not surprising, it's a semi-final. We've got Inter Milan. I think we're all caught up as far as we are. And Leipzig, against Leipzig, Rashford got man of the match. Sweet. Cool. Just sim it. No. I'm not simming it. I don't trust this game. I don't trust this game for shit. And Wolves are 5th. So if I sim this, we lose and Arsenal win, that closes the gap. And then it's just like, I don't want to have to panic. I want the Premier League to be, like, sorted before the Champions League. I want us to have won the Premier League. So that's one trophy out of the way. One trophy out of the way, and then we've got fucking FA Cup against Chelsea, which could just go any old way, to be honest. We beat Chelsea in the league, but that means fuck all in this game. And then we've got semi-finals against Inter Milan. It's a difficult episode, but we are gonna go through the ringer here today, I think. But I'm gonna enjoy every moment of it. So this is the Wolves team. Somehow it's 5th. It's not, although I'll admit, it's not a bad team. It's got Riley Barton, our cam, that we're loaned to them, starting, which is mad. But it's not, I don't see this team getting 5th in real life. Although maybe I'm just being mean. Risser in goal, Aaron O'Malley and Nelson Semedo as the fullbacks, Totti Gomez and what's his name? Jurien Timber as the centre backs, Neves and Gomez as the CDMs. Yep, Neves returned to Wolves. He is the captain again. Ronaldo and Zendejas off the wings, Barton at cam, Wahi up top, Johnson, Bard, Doyle, Joan Garcia, Soufiane Diop, Doughty and Fabio Silva on the bench. Wahi is one of their key attacking players. He's a dangerous attacker, and I don't just mean on the football pitch, ladies and gentlemen. Key defensive players, they don't have anybody. They've not lost in the last 5 games, 3 wins, 2 draws. Looking at the stats, he is... right, okay, fair. Do you know what? Fair enough. I was not familiar with your game, sir. 22 Premier League goals. That's probably why they're in the top 5. That's probably why they're in the top 5. Soufiane Diop with 3. Laurent with 3 as well. He's cooking for Wolves. Hopefully he'll come back to be a baller. And I don't think anyone else. Ronaldo on 4. Yeah, it really is why he's season at fucking Wolves. Holy shit. Fair enough. Yeah, there's no Tyler Adams, unfortunately, so they're not that good. We're better than them, even though we've got no Tyler Adams either. What did I say? I said he's a dangerous footballer, or he's a dangerous attacker, not just on the pitch. I stand by that. Right, let's rotate because we've got Chelsea coming up. In fact, let's not rotate too much because they're still decent. Oman can stay in, Caniolo. De Ligt falls out for Yoro. He can have a game. He's been playing well recently. He can jump in. Agarte comes in because he's Agarte. I'm going to put Bowman on. I'm going to put Land on, which is a very silly decision, to be honest, but we're doing it. And I'm also going to start Hoyland, I think. And I guess, yeah, Martinez can have the captain's armband. Was Greenwood there? No, Greenwood isn't here. I don't know where Greenwood is in this save. I don't want to know. I need him as far away from Manchester as possible. Right, good double check all the tactic things are correct here because it likes to switch him without me noticing. So I'm just double checking. Classic 10 for Tigo, Land, and Poacher for Rasmus. Lovely. So that is the team that's going to face Wolves then to kick off today's episode. Oman in goal. Cariola and Dallo as the fullbacks, Martinez and Yoro as the centre-backs, and Martinez captaining today. Mino and Agard to the CDMs, Land at cam, Garnacho off the left, Bowman off the right, Hoyland at striker. At Old Trafford, and for the first game of today, it's Manchester United versus Wolves. Agard is no Tyler Adams, no, he's miles better. Miles better. I stand by that. They'll play FA Cup final tomorrow. No, I'm playing that today. I'm doing 5 matches, so I'll do this one, the FA Cup final, the Arsenal game, and both of the Champions League semi-final legs. So by the end of today's episode, we could be in FA Cup final, we could be in a Champions League final, and we could have won the Premier League. So there's always 5 matches if I have time. Yeah, the FA Cup finals today. Oh, sorry, no, semi-final. Sorry, no, it's finals tomorrow. I'm an idiot. I misread it. That's my fault. Final will be tomorrow, or next time I stream. I'm sorry. I'm an idiot. Ignore me. I messed up there. I thought you said semi-final. FA Cup final is whenever. Hopefully, well, maybe if I've got time tomorrow, but if not, definitely Friday. Friday without fail, but maybe tomorrow if I've got time. Because tomorrow I've got stuff to do. Thursday I've got work most of the day, and on Friday I've got time off. So if I can, I'll do it tomorrow. But for definite, Friday. But it depends if Bournemouth beat Newcastle as well, because Bournemouth need to beat Newcastle. That's a team we're throwing down. I don't know if it showed there. I can't remember if we're at Molineux or if it. Oh no, we're at the Old Trafford, aren't we? So we'll see their team. What are they going to start Riley Barton? Because I hope they do. He cooked us last time, I will admit. But I hope they start him. Joan Garcia, Tomiyasu, Neves, Colwell, Mitchell, Bard. What is this? Why is it done it like this? Gomez, Zendejas, Laurent, Horta, and Wahi. I don't even know if Barton's made the bench. That was so weird. It said 5-2-3, but it's not. It's a 4-3-3. But anyway, we're here. Let's go. Try and get as many points on the board to secure the Premier League title before the Champions League. Or at least before. I don't know. I just want to get it done as soon as possible. So I just have to worry about the other competitions. Oh, I've got hiccups. Bowman in towards Garnacho. Yeah, he's not really a header off the ball, is he? Doesn't really do headers. Could have had that go to Hoyland, perhaps would have been a little bit better, but it is what it is. Dallo cuts that out. Bowman. Wait, did I say Laurent was starting? I might have just not clocked. Yeah, Laurent is starting. So we're not coming against Riley Barton, but we're coming against Adam Laurent, which is pretty good. We kind of... I think we had 3 players on loan with them. I think Mohamed Tam's had much game time, so we'll try and find somewhere else for him next season. But we've got Laurent on loan at Wolves, and we've got Barton on loan, who said he was going to start, and they didn't say anything about Laurent, but it's actually Laurent's the one that's got the game time, and Barton isn't. Could they stop trying to go for the furthest option and just go for, like, Hoyland, perhaps? So much easier, but it's in Warner, and I can't get hold of Bowman. Bard cuts it back to Laurent. I mean, yeah, Wolves ain't like a team to be fucked with. They are 5th, and obviously it's just Wahi season, so we just need to just keep an eye on him as best we can. Man mark the cunt. Good block, Lenny Yoro. Can't get the ball away with Gartu. Just have to try and spray it over this kind of area. Dallo wins a header. Bowman can't get the ball. But yeah, Garnacho the player to watch. Obviously him and Gyökeres in the Golden Boot race. Wahi might insert himself into it if not careful. Good save, Oman. Try to put pressure on. Wahi only 3 goals behind Garnacho, and Garnacho's only 1 goal behind Gyökeres, I think, who's been cooking for Arsenal this season. That's why they're probably part of why they're in the title race as well. But we find the option. I think he might just gone offside there. Garnacho. I think he was the Wolves player that had contact with it, but okay. The game has stopped. Hoyland just slightly offside. That's not even really his fault. Like a lot of the time he'll be offside. To be an idiot. But it is what it is. I know. Land. We haven't really picked up Garnacho yet, apart from a header opportunity. So once we get him involved, we'll probably cook. Agarte, Bowman. Good touch. Not a great finish. Just came down not brilliantly, to be honest with you. Just not great composure from Bowman. Just didn't really have enough time to do what he wanted there, I don't think. Martinez. Should have fallen to Land, but it does fall to Garnacho. Drops into Ugarte. Bowman off again. Gets caught by Mitchell. Wolves bring it away. It's not really been... Wolves haven't really brought anything just yet. We're the ones trying to bring it, but we're not the ones succeeding in bringing it yet. And which makes me think the Wolves may be the ones to take it here. Laurent against his parent club. Goes down past Dallo. Dallo cuts him off. Yeah, Laurent looks pretty fucking good, I will admit. Ruben Neves with a corner. If it does go to a 5th season, which I'm really hoping it doesn't, I love this team, but I want to stream something different. I'll still play this career mode. Probably off stream, I'll probably still play it like just anyway, because it's been really fun, but I want to do something different. I don't want to have to feel like I have to stream it all the time. Ireland, near post. He closed the angle. I should have gone far post. That's me. That's me. It's all my fault, that one. He closed down the angle quite quickly, and I didn't really adjust. I'd already decided to go near post. So I'll take the shit for that one, as I rightfully should. Alright, ball's going to come in from Alejandro Garnacho. Oh, yeah, we don't have Bruno on the pitch, do we? I should have maybe thought about that. I suppose he's small, so it makes him to the corner. Martinez. Oh, picks out Bowman. Garnacho has the ability to dribble through all these, but I don't really want to do it if I don't need to. Tigo Land off the edge of the area, though. Tests Juan Garcia. It's a good save. It opened up for Land. I don't blame him for taking the opportunity on. Martinez completely misreads that. And now it could be a counter-attack for Wolves, as Zendejas could escape Cariolo. Chelsea draw level with Brighton, or Brighton draw level with Chelsea. Great save, old man. Yeah, that was a great bit of counter-attack in there, but Martinez has to be blamed for that one. Good hand slip by Oman. What's really irritating is that could have been avoided if Martinez just gets a contact to that. Ball going short to Laurent. Cariolo knew it was going short. Could try and find a way to counter out of this. Dallo. He's got room on this side. He's got pace as well. Although the problem is he's getting chased by Adam Laurent, who also has pace. Dallo inside. One more. Garnacho. Beautiful counter attack. Manchester United take the lead. Are you surprised? It's the golden boy. It's the number 7. It's a hilariously good counter-attack. Dallo just runs. I thought I'd dribble it out. I can't lie. I thought I'd fucked it. It didn't do it properly. What I wanted to do there, I wanted to pass it earlier. But Højlund does get it in to Garnacho, and you just do not leave that man in space. Left foot, right foot, anywhere. Maybe header, you'll get away with doing that. But just don't leave him any space, because he's now level with Viktor Gyökeres. 26 Premier League goals this season. He's now got 34 in all competitions, and I believe that's 50 goal contributions total from the Ballon d'Or winner. He just cooks. I just wish he was like this in real life sometimes, you know. But an absolute baller. He makes the first statement in today's episode. It's won back immediately by Land. Could we get another immediate statement? No, Gomez closes it down. I thought we might get an immediate statement there. I was trying to thread it for Bowman. Now Zendejas takes it down the line for Wolves. Obviously, they've only got one man they're going to be looking out for. And it's one man they've been trying to find. It's Lenny Yoro gets it away. Now Garnacho should be able to cook Tomiyasu here. As Højlund, as support. Højlund is very far out here. Tries to spot Garnacho in the spot. I could have maybe taken a shot on, but Land will. Straight at Juan Garcia. I maybe could have taken it on with Garnacho. I probably should have done. But Land testing the palms. It's a slender lead at the moment, as Ricardo Horta now attempts to escape the Man United defensive line. Great tackle from Lenny Yoro once again, who with each game... Oh, that's a bad tackle on Tigo Land. No card though, and obviously the home fans are very vocal about that, but Land gets caught. As I was saying about Yoro, he the more he plays, the more he seems to be playing better. And it's taken him a while to grow into his team, but he is really growing in. Bowman just tried to pick out Hoyland there, I think it was. Just got nicked at the last second, and now Laurent has escaped Dallo. Yoro's going to come across. Ball is inside to Wahi. Martinez does enough. Agarte can bring it away. We get one more attack before the half. Hoyland, if he can get past Levi Caldwell, he might be able to do it. Garnacho's asking for it inside. It's going to try to come inside. Tomiyasu closing it down. And it's panic cleared by Joan Garcia. Wolves struggling a little bit there to keep the pressure off. It will be a corner, 10.5 to the Premier League champions. I'm not saying that as if we've won this season. I'm saying that because we are the reigning and defending ones. Alejandro Garnacho to deliver. Into space towards Martinez, just over the top from Leach. 1-0 at the half, but it really could be more both ways. Wolves have had some very good chances. Oman shut down. We've had some very good chances that have been shut down by their goalkeeper, Juan Garcia, as well as the defence. But of course, the difference maker, as he always seems to be, Alejandro Garnacho. 1-0 Manchester United as we head into half-time. Not too shabby Alonso then. Looking at the stats at the break, 55 to 45 in terms of possession, 7 shots to 3, 1.7 expected goals to 0.4. We're definitely in the mood for it as we warm up for 2 big semi-finals today. 3 legs total, but 2 big semi-finals today. And we're taking on Wolves. It's kind of a warm-up. I'm thinking of it as a warm-up, but obviously they're going to go for points because they're quite good and they're in 5th. So I need to stop thinking of it as a warm-up. I need to start thinking that, yeah, Wolves could be an issue. Leach has been leading the team quite well today so far. Take a look at the stats at the break. 7 point. Oh, he's actually one of the lowest rated on the pitch. I thought he'd done well, but I guess not. Alejandro Garnacho with a goal and 7.8. Rasmus Højlund assisting that goal, 7.7. Obviously, Dallo playing a big part in that goal. He's on a 7.7 as well. And Lenny Yoro solid at the back with Zano Man. 2 shots, 2 saves, none conceded at the break. Juan Garcia is their best player. 5 shots, 4 saves. Did let the goal in from Garnacho, but the defence left him in that much space, so you can't really get away with that. Some interesting choices of starts here. Is there a Riley Barton on the bench? He's not. And neither is Mohamed Tam, where we should probably found on our loan for Tam, to be honest. His growth might be severely impacted by the fact he's not had a lot of games at Wolves, but that's okay. I think he's on a 2-year loan, so maybe he'll taste some European football next year if Wolves can hang on to their place. And they look to come out the gate here, firing. Martinez, Agarte can't get it clear. Yoro just about does enough. Press early from Wolves there, very, very smart. And we're just going to, I don't know, where's Cariolo gone? Right, Cariolo, I need you still in a defensive position. That's on me, to be honest. I thought Cariolo was closer. If I fuck this up now, that's my fault, isn't it? They really are just trying to put that on Wahi's head, Wahi's foot, anywhere towards our number 10. And it just hasn't happened yet for Wolves. They've had opportunities to do so, and they've got it to him on a couple of occasions. He hasn't scored yet, and that one is a poor effort. Early substitution for the away side. Doyle coming on for Zendejas. We are not making any changes yet, but we will soon. We've got a week until the Chelsea game, so we don't necessarily need to make those changes. But it's just in case, you know what I'm saying? Like, just on the off chance. As you can see, we're previewing it. Tigo Land could be previewing a very good goal. Oh, it's just over the top. But yeah, as you can see there, Chelsea next, semi-final of the FA Cup, as we aim to go for 3 in a row in that competition as well. And I don't know if I mentioned it, maybe I did, maybe I didn't. If we do get to the final, it'll be the first time that we've got, why is it not controlling Minor or Martinez? We do get to the final, it'll be the first time in the final where we've not played a championship team in this Civ. Season 2, where we won the first FA Cup, we played QPR, who were our opponents, and Season 3 we played Leicester, who at the time were in the Championship. Tigoland try to find a way through, it's just not happening. They're solid at the back, to be honest with you, I'll be real, they're not bad at the back. Garnacho, though, has the ability to just pick out anything from anywhere, and it nearly did work. Juan Garcia had to be equal to it, and he was. I think maybe a Garnacho rest might be in order, just to keep him in top form. Oh, that's a brilliant ball from Roman Bowman. Oh, Roman Bowman, you disgusting man. That is a fucking delicious cross. And Rasmus Højlund has probably put us to another 3 points in the Premier League. Probably one step closer to that title as well. That is a fucking ball and a half, by the way. Bowman takes that down, spots the run of the Great Dane, who just lashes it past Juan Garcia. That is a fucking... it's more about the assist, but it's still a good finish. But that is all assist. Well, a lot assist anyway, fucking hell. Roman Bowman pulling that out of absolutely fucking nowhere. His stats this season are unbelievable. He's been a bit cold in the middle of the season, but he seems to be heating up again in the important times. He's definitely one of the success stories of this team. There's a few, but he's definitely the biggest one, I think. In terms of youth academy, anyway. There's a lot of success stories I like in this. Boyle tries to find anything on our net. It's not going to be successful. We're going to make some changes. I believe they're going to make some changes as well. But we're going to bring off Garnacho, just have him fully fit. Kvaratskhelia comes in. We're also keeping Rashford on the bench, just so we don't have any risk to him. Diamande can come on for Euro. In fact, no. Inacio can come on for Martinez. Because Euro's been quite good today. Agarte gets the armband for half an hour, which is fine. Would have preferred it to go to Minu, but I don't think you can change that. Right. I'm half thinking bringing in Arnaud Martinez, but I forgot to put him on the bench, so we can't do that. We'll give Luke Shaw 30. And I believe that's okay. Keep the rest of it as it is. Probably won't use them in the Chelsea game. We're going to go probably as full strength as we can. Ricardo Horta making way for Soufiane Diop on the away sides area. For us, we're going to make our changes as well. It is a triple change. Garnacho, Martinez and Cariolo. Make way for Kvaratskhelia, Inacio and Shaw. I thought Martinez had been alright. Hasn't had the greatest of days. Yoro's definitely been the better of the two. There's no point bringing Yoro off if he's been playing well. Might as well bring Martinez off. Hopefully he'll be alright for the game against Chelsea. He will get started, obviously. No Cadiolo to actually chase this down. Inacio's first action will be getting that ball and giving it to Kobbie Mainoo. We've got a very good team, haven't we? And it's not really been unrealistically built. We've not taken from any of like the big six. We've not taken from any of the big teams. Unless they've taken from us. The only exception is Tottenham because they came in from Maz, so we took Bergval in the swap deal because that's what they offered. Bowman couldn't put that away. Højlund maybe could have put that away on his own if he just had a bit more space, but Bowman gets his shot blocked. Could have and probably should have been 3-0. Now Laurent could get the better Dallo. Doesn't. Well, it did initially, but Agarte covers. That's what I love about this team. When one man falls, another man's got the cover. It's great. Luke Shaw can have 30 minutes. I don't know when he's going to get to play today, so I might as well give him the game time now. Cariolo's going to put in overtime. Soufiane Diop down the right. Obviously, we know the game plan. They'll try and find Wahi if they can. Inacio reads it perfectly. And was shot behind as well. He didn't really have an out there. Great double defending there. Land out to Kvaradona. It's not the greatest. Do you know what? He's not the greatest at balls, but Kvaradona could have run a little bit faster, could he? Maybe just, actually. Inacio covers that. We should be okay to hold on here. Wouldn't mind another goal just to put a bit of daylight in there, but obviously just getting the job done is what matters. Højlund could be the one. I don't know why I shot that so early. Why have I shot that so early? Juan Garcia makes the save, but I don't know why I shot it so early. I'm keeping Højlund on for that 90 because he's been really good today. Kvaratskhelia could try and find the Dane. It's away by Mitchell. Højlund nods it to the edge of the area. Inacio. Oh, tried to twat it. Tigo Land will twat it. He is special, isn't he? He's absolutely special. I think the answer to who is going to be replacing Bruno Fernandes once he depreciates in overall, I believe the answer is right in front of you there. Tigo Land once again on the score sheet, once again involved. Inacio's shot blocked into the path for the Dutchman. And that should be, if it wasn't already, that should be game, set and match. Tegoland making it 3-0. It feels as if we are just stomping every team at the moment, which is good. But again, we've got bigger teams to come. This is the easiest game of today. It will get worse. And it's a brilliant riposte, actually. I didn't think that was going in. I'll be real. It's an immediate riposte for Ruben Neves. And the team are going over to hug Gary O'Neill, but they are 3-1 down. Just put it into perspective. It's a really nice hit. Shaw gets done. I can't get across with Inacio. It's a really good goal, but I think that's all it's going to be, just a consolation. That's on me with Shaw, I think, there. Just stepping the wrong way, trying to make a tackle. And he's hit it nicely, Ruben Neves. Gives Wolves a half chance, but I think it's going to be too little too late for the away side, who are desperately pushing for European football this season. It's not a bad shot, though, and we need to be careful of that, because we do seem to do that. We seem to get complacent as the game goes on, and it needs to stop, really, especially if we're going to Champions League semi-finals. If we're in the lead, like a Champions League semi-final, we can't just get complacent, because those teams have the quality to just change things on a dime. I don't know what's happened to the scoreline, I'll be real with you. Just another EA game-breaking thing, probably. What I do know is that we're 3-1 up. I think I tackled. Offside against Soufiane Diop. I don't know what the timer's on. I don't really know how long we've got left. All I know is Tomiyasu and Laurent are going to make way for Timber and Hwang. Laurent putting a decent shift today. And that pace is going to be deadly if we do have him as part of the first team plans next year, which is one of the plans. I'm really thinking, and it's not against Kvaratskhelia, I just want to have the youth finally grow into the team. That's poor from Luke Shaw. Just a lazy ball. Oh, to be fair, I thought the movement was going to be made from midfield. Scoreline's now fixed itself. We've got 3 minutes left plus injury time. Let's just not collapse now, boys. We managed to keep Wahi quiet. Unfortunately, Neves had a bit of a shout, but it's okay. It's a really good goal, so I'm not even going to fucking front. I'm not even mad about it. I'm kind of glad he came back to Wolves in this career mode, to be honest. Of all the transfers he could have made. That was meant to go to the winger. This could be problematic now. It's deep towards the back post. Diop gets it one more to Wahi, and this is what I mean, man. Why is nobody marking him? I have defenders in there for a reason, and they just ignore him. They're just like, yeah, do you know what? We'll let him run free, you know? Oh, it's a shitty... It's not really a shitty touch. It's just a stupid touch. Shaw should be blocking there. And then from there on, I don't know why nobody's marking one of the most dangerous strikers in the Premier League. And this game now has the potential to fall apart right in front of our eyes. I don't really understand how Shaw hasn't got to the ball there. I will be real with you, ladies and gentlemen. We'll take a look after the game. I just want to see this out now because I don't know if I trust this game. Temptation just to pass it around the back is high, but we'll just keep it. If we keep it deep in their half, we just play it deep in their half. Lovely, we've run down the clock enough. Antigua land, we'll try an effort. Saved by Juan Garcia. We just about hold on, but boys, we can't be doing this in a big game situation. We can't just suddenly get complacent. I will admit at one point I wanted to bring off Dallo for Arnar Martinez, but we didn't bring him. Somehow forgot to bring one of my important players. They get it clear, but it won't matter. Bit scary, but good enough. We hold on for the victory, but my fuck, we didn't make it easy because we just like to bottle things, don't we, a little bit. I suppose it's alright because we did win, but again, I will reiterate the point that we can't be doing that in big games, or it'll be fucked. FA Cup semi-final, we can't just say, yeah, we're just gonna let the gas pedal go a little bit here, freewheel a little bit. It's just not going to work. 54-46 in terms of possession, 15 shots to 8, 4 expected goals to 1.7. It did deserve something out of the game, but just not 2. Probably 3-1 would have been the right scoreline, perhaps, but it is what it is. I just feel like we could have closed that down, and honestly, I feel like Luke Shaw. I'm just going to take a quick look at the last goal here, because I just feel like Luke Shaw could and should be doing more. Just didn't really read it, did he? It comes across here. Luke Shaw's not even on his man. And yeah, it's just poor reading of the game. To be honest, but I needed to rest Cariolo, which is probably a bit of an issue. But it's what we had to do. We got Shaw for this season, and we're probably going to ship him off. So taking a look at the ratings, then man of the match goes to Rasmus Højlund with a goal and an assist. Looked like the Rasmus Højlund that we know and love, Rasmus Højlund of old, that seems to cook for this team, or did before his injury. So that's always good. Tiago Lando with an 8.8, absolutely solid display. 8.2 for Roman Bowman with an assist as well to boot. 8.1 for Yoro, definitely the best defender out there today. And Alejandro Garnacho with a goal and an 8.1. We brought him off early just to rest him for the FA Cup semi-final. Didn't want any risk of injury or anything like that. Some of the ratings down here are a bit disappointing. And Oman as well, just kind of let it slip towards the end. 5 shots, 3 saves, 2 conceded. Just didn't seem on job with the goals. The Neves one, yeah, fair enough. And I mean, they were both good goals. He's not stopping either of them. But the point is, it's just not. It's not a good game. I don't really know what a point is because they're both goals that are probably not stoppable. Wahi gets man of the match for them. No surprise there. They are the Wahi club. 8.6 to the goal and an assist. 8.2 to the goal and an assist for Ruben Neves. It seems to be a good little link up they've got going on there, which has probably put them all the way up to where they are. So fair play to them. Some decent other ratings along the pitch. I'm just kind of curious what LeRon ended up on. 5.9. I don't think he did that bad personally, but Dallo did have his number quite a lot today, I will admit. Juan Garcia somehow got a better rating than Jean Oman, but I suppose that's because he's made more saves. 10 shots, 7 saves, 3 conceded from the Wolves goalkeeper. In the end, we do win, but complacency is really something we need to fix ASAP. I think he said Chelsea just came off a 4-1 win there, so I'm a little bit concerned. I think Lando is. Well, Lando didn't really need to do it over the defensive line. He did it out to his wingers, so he done well. Done well enough anyway. I don't think there was an issue with Tiago Lando. Another 8.8. But yeah, unplayable. He's really good. He really is good, isn't he? I suppose I better fucking answer the media's questions. It's always the same shit. He didn't have too much success. Yeah, but he got an 8.8, so he can't have been that fucking bad, can he? Højlund especially stood out as menace. Are you pleased with performance? Yeah, Højlund was really good today. Be a confidence booster if nothing else. Still going to go Rashford in the FA Cup semi-final, but Højlund is about, and we will probably bring him on. Right then. Told you what's next. You know what's next. It's the FA Cup semi-final. An offer for Sergi Herrera. I'm assuming he's not picked to go to the MLS then. Could end up going to the Netherlands instead. 2.9 million the fee. And Matthijs de Ligt probably wants more game time. Yeah. He'll get the nod in this game. Lead the big game experience players for this one. We're just resting you, lad. Oh man, get a bit of performance going with him. De Ligt as well. Performance. Dallo, energy. Martinez, yeah, that's fine. Cariola, performance. Minor. Energy. I think if it's the yellow... honestly, the yellow ones I could probably get away with energy focus, couldn't I? Because there's a week's break. I could probably get away with energy focused. Orange will go all out just in case. But yellow, we could probably get away with energy focused. And Luke Shaw will probably need all out, but we probably won't be even featuring. Bowman is on his last legs, so that's fine. Rashford, Euro. I kind of gotten used to doing these now, and I quite like doing them. It's just a chance to chill after a game as we prepare for the next one. I'm pretty chill. Right then, onwards we go to the FA Cup semi-final. Another offer in for a player that I'm looking to get gone. I think it is. Is this what I don't really? I'm just double checking. It's someone I want to sell rather than loan. I'm just gonna double check because sometimes I forget with all these players. Yeah, transfer list. That's fine then. Marcelo Bravo. We're just gonna delegate because I don't want the player that they're offering. 1.3 is absolutely fine. And we will advance then 2 more days. And we're off to Wembley. Got another offer back already. They really want him. If they'd come back within a day and said, yeah, all right. So fair play. Bravo could go potentially, probably not. They stall with contract things like they always seem to do. But we are here then at the FA Cup semi-final against Chelsea. Let's see what we're going to do. Hopefully win, but you just never know. Tasks, we've got a few of them. New email from Chief Executive saying that Herrera transfer talks are broken down. He will not be moving to Sparta Rotterdam. No shock there because none of my players I actually want to get rid of go. To a little up down the Premier League table, how did Arsenal do? They won. Yeah, so it's a good job I played that Wolves game then because if we'd lost that, who knows? But a win. The thing is, a win against Arsenal it won't mathematically secure it yet. But if we do beat Arsenal, we go 11 clear with 4 games to go. It's pretty much insurmountable. But that's if we beat Arsenal. If Arsenal beat us, the gap goes to 5 points, and it's still very much on for them. But that's how the table looks with 5 games to go in the Premier League. We've only got one Premier League match to play today now after the Wolves one because we've got this, then we've got the Inter Milan games, then we've got Arsenal. And the thing is as well, with this, before we even get into it, I need to think what I want to do because we've got a trip to Italy not too long after. And I'm curious who to rest, who to use kind of thing. We've got the options. It's just what do we want to do kind of thing. So we're going to go and just think for a second. I suppose we'll see what they've got first. But before that even, we've got the news to read. So stage 7 for a new clash in the Spurs-Arsenal rivalry. North London derby. I'm assuming that's either been played or it's going to be played. I don't fucking know. Real Madrid and Barcelona are in a women's Champions League semi-final. It looks like Newcastle and Bournemouth are in the other FA Cup final. I don't see how they're going to be playing it at the same time because we are both at Wembley, but they will be playing the same day, it looks like. And of course, Manchester United-Chelsea rivalry gets whatchamacallit again. Ignited again in the FA Cup semi-final. Liverpool drew with Chelsea. 3 players in the team of the week from the last game. Lenny Yoro, Tigo Land and Rasmus Højlund. Fair play. Gyökeres makes it again, so I'm assuming he's gone further clear in the Golden Boot. Forest beat Palace. Arsenal beat Southampton. Aston Villa drew with Burnley. Barcelona beat Real Madrid. After a great performance in the match against Wolves, Højlund has now played a match. And we took another step towards proving to the nation that there are teams that deserve the title. I'd like to defend the title, which would also be true. Wolves did not stand a chance. We beat them. It was 2-0 last time, 3-2 this time. Land scores to wrap up Manchester United's victory against Wolves. So we are good. Southampton go down. Don't know why we're on the picture. But Southampton are officially relegated. Anyone else either officially doing anything or potentially doing anything down the bottom end of the table? The Bristol City and Leicester are very much in the fight. Southampton are not, as you can see, quite far out of the fight. Definitely the worst team by a country mile this season. On the top end of things, we have secured Champions League. I think we did that last episode. So top 4 is definite. We will re-enter the Champions League, even if we fall off to fucking shit at this point. Arsenal more or less have secured, or they have secured, I should say, Champions League as well. There's still a fight in there for some kind of Europe between a few clubs, but it looks as if the top 4 is going to be solidified pretty soon unless there's a fall-off. But that's how the Premier League looks. So let's go see what they are bringing to the table. First, though, media. Media won't have a word. We'll have a chinwag with them. Garnacho. Yeah, we'll encourage it. He feels suitably prepared to face Chelsea. I think Kilman would probably get a nod here. Him and... I don't know who to use, actually. Probably won't be Heelman, actually. Probably be a Garty Minor again, I'm thinking. Yeah, Zano, man, I need him to fucking not fall asleep in goal. Carlos Rodriguez has finished talking to the media, and we are going to go see what the Blues have for us. Report analysis then. Who are Chelsea bringing to the table? They are not in the greatest of form. I think one of those losses was down to us as well, so we'll take that as a bit of pride, you know. I can't remember what the loss. I can't remember what the scoreline was. But we'll go to that in a minute. Ramiro is in goal. DeMarco and Chalobah as the fullback. Chalobah as the captain, with Renato Vega and Tapsoba as the centre backs. Kessié and Caicedo as the CDMs. Mudryk off the left. Palmer off the right, and Kunku Cam. Nicholas Jackson striker. They've got Quentin Timber, Neto, Tosin, Marin, Brango, Edwards, and Bergstrom all on the bench. They play a tiki-taka style, as we know. Key defensive players, Kessié and Caicedo, with the offensive players and the key attacking players being Mudryk, Palmer, and Jackson, which is a weird trio because 2 out of the 3, you'd maybe say, they're not that great, but they've been cooking me, to be honest. Mudryk, I think, even scored past me, which is something I don't really want to talk about too much. It's still trauma from that. But in the FA Cup, it has been Jackson and Palmer that have been cooking, as you'd expect. 3 for Palmer, 2 for Jackson. And I don't think anyone else has got any goals besides them. Oh no, Moises Caicedo does have one, as does DeMarco. So, decent team, solid team. We do have a recent win over them in the Premier League, which gives me a bit more faith. But I'm not convinced. I'm just trying to remember what the scoreline was. I know it was massive. Yeah, 5-1 at Stamford Bridge. Right, okay, we should be alright. So let's go see what we want to do here. Oman definitely, I think, is without doubt here. I love Gillet, but I don't see the value in taking him. This might be a rogue call as well, but I'm going to put Martinez to start. Dallow's good and everything, but I kind of want to keep him for Inter Milan. Delete Martinez, Karioglu, Mainu Hjulmand. I want to go Agarte. But, and this might be a crazy pick, we do that. Just to be a bit more defensive. Fernandez, obviously, and then the front 3 is that, not that, sorry Xerxes, is that 3 there. I think that is probably our best 11. Well, maybe not our best 11. I'd prefer to have Mainu then, I think, over Hjulmand as our strongest 11. But in terms of, well, obviously Dallo as well in for Martinez. But in terms of what I think we need today, it's good enough. We need to have enough rest as well for some of these players. So we will make sure we've got the correct bench, which it looks like we do. So that is the team that we'll use for the game against Chelsea at Wembley. It is the FA Cup semi-final. Jano Man in goal. Ferdi Cariolo as the left back. Martinez as the right back. Another Martinez as well at centre back, but that's Lissandro. And then Delete will play alongside him. It is Agarte and Hjulmand as the CDMs. Got a bit more conservative today just in case. Fernandez, Cam captain. Garnacho off the left. Kvaratskhelia off the right. With Marcus Rashford, the Renaissance arc of his... redemption arc is what I was trying to say, or the Renaissance. I kind of mixed them both together. Basically, Rashford's up top because he's been playing well. So, Wembley Stadium, like I said, FA Cup semi-final. It's Manchester United versus Chelsea. Who are Chelsea bringing to Wembley then? They've had a little less of a trip. We've got to go here, then we've got to go to Italy, then we've got to go to London again. We'll be all over the fucking gaff. Travel costs mounting up, but this is a team we're going to use, hopefully abuse, to get, well, that sounds really weird, but hopefully get to the FA Cup final with, as part one of the treble, potentially. Unless we've got the Premier League sealed by that point, in which case it could be part two. Who are Chelsea bringing to the fucking dance? Be the question. Decent team. Decent team. Probably their strongest. It looks as if Mudryk has gone into the cam role with Nkunku off the left. But it's still very good. It's pretty much exactly what they said, except Tosin comes in for DeMarco, which is also an interesting one, actually. Why have they done that? Okay. I mean, it's a slightly weaker Chelsea team. You can sort of see why they've fallen beside a bit in the Premier League title race. Because the last 2 seasons when we've been gunning for the Premier League title, Chelsea have been right there with us. This season it's not been the same Chelsea. I'm hoping that will go in our favour here now. Can we do it? Can we get to a 3rd successive FA Cup final? Can we get to a 3rd FA Cup final win? Will we be on for the treble? Got 90 minutes plus potentially extra time to see. That is not the ball I wanted whatsoever. I was meant to go to Ugarte, if I'm being real, but it just did not choose to. I was like, nah, I'm not having it. That's the moment to be scared of. Paul Calmer, he's been cooking in the FA Cup. It would not. And you can see my player off the pitch there, Kadiolu all the way up there. This might be a little spoiler for you. I did not want to be Kadiolu. I wanted to be De Ligt. It just wouldn't let me switch to him. And Chelsea get an early first blood in the FA Cup semi-final. And you can see me there. Why is he not switching to the player nearest the ball? I fucking don't get it. Mate, I don't know. It's 1-0 Chelsea. Nicholas Jackson. You saw the replay that was controlling Kadiolu. I would rather have been De Ligt there to be able to close that down. But it is an early salvo for Chelsea. And I can blame the game all I want. But we need to cut that out before that anyway. So it's like, I don't know. I'm not blaming it on De Ligt, not blaming it on Kadiolu, blaming it on the game. But also I should be blaming it on myself. Any old way you look at it, it's kind of low-key fucked. Garnacho into Kadiolu, maybe get a chance to redemption here. Nope. Wanted to go all the way to the byline and then play it back in, but didn't. Now we've got no Kadiolu defending. Can I switch to Kadiolu now? Now he won't let me when I want to. I'm going to have a fucking... It's going to be one of these days, I think. I don't really know what to say, to be honest. I'm speechless. They're just... First goal, I can't do much about because I can't get to the right player. Second goal is just us getting played off the park. It's not really any... We're not really got an excuse for the second one. I thought Martinez maybe could get to it, but he couldn't. And inside 10 minutes, we are 2-0 down. And it's not looking good, Brev. I'll be real. Instead of being the ones... Right, I'm not... I'm trying not to lose my cool here. I'm really trying. But if you look at this here, what earth is this meant to get to Rashford instead of Bruno? Like, what earth? How is that meant to go right? I've aimed at Bruno. And it's, yeah. I'm trying to keep calm. But we're already 2-0 down. And the passing is just stinky. We tackle Martinez. We could score. The sooner we can score, the sooner we're just immediately back in this. Martinez gets caught. The ref says nothing about it. Excuse me. Tosin takes it off of Kvaratskhelia. Can't win it back. I mean, Aaron Martinez got fouled there in the build-up. Didn't think of an advantage or nothing there, the referee, no. Dylan makes a tackle. Long day at the office, ladies and gents. Again, treble ain't be all and end all. If we win the Champions League, that's a safe done. It's just I would like to end on a treble. If it gets 3-0, it's probably game, set, and match already. Can't lie. I don't know if I have the fight back in me. Kvaratskhelia, we need to fucking have Dalot make a run, perhaps. Or Martinez. Sorry, I'm so used to using Dalot. I wanted him to say that first time without taking a touch. He just ignored my instruction. Rashford shoots that without taking a touch. I don't know where it goes, but at least he gets the shot off a bit better. Oh no, Martinez. That's not even his fault. Mudrik's just fucking sped past. Great job, Hjulmand. We are in struggle town, ladies and gentlemen. I don't really know what to do here. We've got one of our strongest teams on, like, not on paper, just one of our strongest teams, full stop, and we've just been cooked off the pitch. Nearly 3-0, but thankfully Chalobah shoot him. The first goal I'm really pissed off about conceding. The second one is just very good football from Chelsea. So, at the very least, we should still be losing. It's just I think it should be 1-0 instead of 2-0. If I can get to switch player when I want to, like if it went to De Ligt when I wanted it to, Bruno just gets robbed with ease. Like, what the fuck? We can't even control the ball for longer than a second. We can't even look after it, man. But yeah, first goal was meant to be defended with De Ligt, and it just didn't switch me off Cadiola when I pressed 6 times on the left bumper. So I'm not gonna continue on it. I'm just gonna try and get back into this when we can. But Chelsea are a one team wrecking crew at the moment. It is all Chelsea. Oman prevents a third. It is another corner to Chelsea. They've not brought anyone short, so I'm hoping we can find a counter off of this. Of course, look at the ball away. Why do we get the ball away? It's one of those games where it's just absolutely scripted to fuck, I think. I really think it is. I really think it's one of those where the game has just decided, yeah, this team's having it. And Kunku does Rashford without even moving. And I can't do anything with Oman because I've saved it. It's just fallen straight back to Jackson. Throughout the year, I'm pretty sure they've said we're going to reduce the rebounds, reduce the tackle backs. They've put out patches for it, apparently. I'm still yet to see the results of them. I'm still yet to see them occur. We are 3-0 down. And all I wanted to do there was clear the ball and go on a counter-attack, but I wasn't allowed when I pressed the clear button. We get to bring the number 7 into the match, and honestly, that's a foul, referee, thank you. I really don't know what he's going to be. Like, he is Garnacho, but it is a gargantuan order of business here to keep us in the FA Cup. Chelsea have been nothing but just class. First goal and third goal are obviously not the greatest. I've got excuses for them, is my point. Second goal was just pure football, pure unadulterated football. I don't really know. I want to see a shot as well from Rashford, but I just don't know how to get the fucking angle off. Right, I got one from Kvaratskhelia. This is either going to be a moot point, or it's going to be one of the best FA Cup semi-finals of all time. Back to the centre circle goes the rest of the team. We got one back. Garnacho turns, plays it into Kvaradona. It's a good finish, but I'm not until we get involved again. We've been quite frankly overpowered, and it's our only, I think, real chance so far of the game. And it has gone in, so I'm not sure if Romero's just going to be on an off day, if we've caught him on an off day, or if we just got lucky. I'm not saying anything until if we get another one, then I'll believe. But for now, I'm not convinced still. It's a little bit better than it was, but it's still not ideal. I think Arno Martinez might need to come off. Thought it might be the answer to the Dalot problem, but well, I say Dalot problem. Dalot wasn't really a problem. It was just more to rest him for our Champions League match, but it just doesn't seem to work out. But he has done well there to prevent Nicholas Jackson's hat trick. Here's our corner at Chelsea though, and from my track record, when I try to clear these, the game says absolutely no chance of that Fowler. I don't know why I said Fowler instead of Feller, but we're just kind of posting here. I'm just trying to keep my cool a little bit. Great ball in by Paul Palmer. It's caught by Oman, and it could be countered on if we get the right move here. I get tackled instantly. I'm just trying to play the ball through, man. Cardio, let's go again. Garnacho. That's a great bit of vision. And now it's Alejandro Garnacho. He is clear of the Chelsea defence. He's clear of Chelsea. He's clear of everyone on the planet. Alejandro Garnacho is the best player in the world, and you cannot convince me otherwise. If you say that to someone in real life, they will be fucking carting you off to a mental asylum. But in this game, in this career mode, there is nobody quite like him. In fact, there's nobody like him. He's just the best. There is no two ways about it. And, oh, he's only 23, so we've got at least 7 more years of peak Garnacho. I reckon we've got another decade of Garnacho. I reckon I could finish all 15 seasons if I was to finish all 15 seasons of this Manchester United career mode using Garnacho. There's no doubt in my mind this boy is a legend. And maybe, just maybe, at some point I will go through and add all the stats together. But I don't know. It takes a lot of work. I want to see the top goal scorer being solo save. But it's thank you, Nkunku. It's gone to the wrong centre back again. It should be 4-2. Oman's not even close to covering that. I wanted to be Delit to bring him up and across to block that. But in the end, it decided, nah, we're going to stick with Martinez. And we're going to make sure he doesn't cover that attempt. And he's just going to get the shot off. What's up, Izzy? Yeah, we're back on the Man United today. We're nearly done, though, hopefully. It's been a fucking hell of a first half. And yes, it's still the first half. That is a fucking shit ball from Marnel Martinez. Might be having one of the worst halves in history. This has been such a topsy-turvy. The fact is, we're still in the game, definitely. But I just wish. Why can't football be simple? Why can't football be easy? Why can't defending be as simple as I tackle them, I get the ball? Why is it I tackle them, they get to keep the ball? I tackle them, they get to keep the ball again. It rebounds off my keeper, it goes in. Why does it have to be like that? Who's not fancy stopping the opponents today, boys? Zano Man is... If it wasn't such a fucking pivotal time, if it wasn't such an important time, Zano Man would be getting dropped. He just isn't saving a fucking thing, and I don't know why. He's 92 rated, and he's just opted not to bring his hands. Casado runs through. I don't close him down. This is a fucking mess. The more I play this, the more I'm getting annoyed. Because I go for the fucking... Oh, just fuck off. I didn't want to do that with Bruno. I wanted to him at Dallo. Even if I'm not closing down things, we're playing fucking people on side just so they can get through. Kvaratskhelia going to get booked because my... I'm just trying. I am losing my cool quickly. Really am. It should be a red for Kvaratskhelia. The ball's not even in fucking remotely. It's not even remotely close. Kvaratskhelia is lucky to be sent off, to be honest. But I need to throw something. I really need to throw something. This has been the first half of nightmares. I don't header it. Why am I aiming it out of my box and it's not going out of my box? Fucking hell. That might be one of the worst first halves I've ever had. I know what's going wrong. That's not the issue. It's just I don't know how to put it right. The Lit's been severely exposed today. I think he's got to go at the end of the season. Beyond that, I don't really know. Half time, it is all Chelsea. We are just trying to stay somewhat clinging on. 62 at 38 in terms of possession, 13 shots to 3, 3.9 shots to goals to 0.9. We are trying to desperately cling on to something, but it is shit from us, and I can't like put it any clearer than that. How many saves has Oman made? When I go look at saves, 0. He has made 0 saves. Garnacho's the only one trying to drag us to something. It's a goal and an assist for him. Delit's apparently been good, so maybe he's not the one that's getting exposed. Maybe it's Martinez. Goal for Kvaratskhelia as well, 6.7. The other assist coming from Kadiolu with a 6.1. Oman, 7 shots, 3 saves, 4 conceded. It's just not very good. Thankfully, Chelsea's goalkeeper ain't doing much better, and Kunku gets glazed in this game because he has been wank. But he's made 1 assist and got a 10 rating. Jackson with 2 goals and an assist and a 9.5. Casado with a goal and an 8.3. Cole Palmer as well on the scoreboard, 8.2, 7.9 on assist for Shalaba, and a assist and a 6.7 from Mudryk. Romero thankfully doing worse than us because we've had 2 shots and he's not saved them. It's 2 shots, yeah, 2 shots have gone in, and we're just desperately trying to hold on here. Any thoughts on Kvaratskhelia to PSG? I don't hate it, but he's definitely just gone for the money. But it is a good move for PSG. It's curious who Napoli replace him with. Let's just play calm here. Let's just deep breath. Let's just relax a bit. Only 2 goals behind. We've got a whole half. We're capable of that. I'm not feeling Manchester to be a cunt though. This is... I'm not being funny. Chelsea, yeah, they're doing really well. I'll give Chelsea all the credit. They've come here and said, yeah, fuck your treble. That's fine. That's not my issue. My issue is, Kadiolu has decided just not to defend today. And even worse, Oman has decided not to be a goalkeeper today. It's got to the point where I'm genuinely thinking of taking Gillet in the Champions League semi-final. Before we go any further, are you all right, sir? 92 diving, 87 handling, 90 kicking, 99 reflexes. He has not shown an ounce of any reflexes today. He's fallen asleep. Martinez, he's been fucking... We're going to make some changes now before it's too late. He's been fucking wank. Hillman's been fucking wank as well. So in comes Minor. Rashford I've not really been able to pick out, so he gets fucking let off. And I'm really tempted to bring on Roman Bowman, but we'll leave it for now. Gallo can come on as well. I was wanting to rest him for Inter Milan, but we need changes and we need him now. We've got 40 minutes to try and score 3 goals and at least take an extra time. Otherwise, the treble's gone. I've just looked back at the chat and Sevener said he wants Tyler Adams in the final tomorrow. We might not be in the final tomorrow. The way it's going, it's not... I can't breathe. I like... Not can't breathe, but I can't move without getting the ball taken off me. Like, they're on me all... Like, this is not how this should be... Like, I can't speak. I'm getting so annoyed that I can't even speak. It should not be this good, is my point. No, it's a fucking... It is the first time in ages I've felt genuine rage. Like, I I am ready to just call the episode off. That's kind of where I'm at. I just don't want to play this fucking game. I'm not even mad at the fact that I'm not winning. Chelsea can win. I just can't do anything. I can't get the ball moving. I can't make a simple pass. Nothing just seems to be working. We have got 32 minutes to pull off a fucking comeback of all time, and it just isn't going to happen. It's just not going to happen. But I need to fucking lock in. I might just... I don't know. I just need to calm down. I really need to calm down. First and foremost. That's what we need to do. We just need to chill a second. It really is just not giving me anything today, this game. Well, this particular match. Got no options in the middle. It's fine. We'll just try. Aim it at a player in red, please, Cadiola. I'm just going to try and stay as calm as I can. I just don't think it's going to happen for us today. I'm not even getting it there with Inacio. How many times do you want the ball to fall back to Chelsea there, fucking video game? Like, one more time, just for good measure or something? I wanted that to go to Rashford about 2 touches ago. It's just not delivering it yet. Trebles off. Well, we had fun. Another passing one back. Sick. We need something special. Like, I don't want to say something special. We need something unreal. I can't get the ball off Mudryk. Inacio comes across and gets it. Actually gets to keep it as well. They're just reading everything. This is a fucking unknown entity right here. Never say never, but like, it's not looking likely. Nothing's impossible with Garnacho, but it's not looking likely. Rashford ain't making the fucking space there. We've got the clock's running down. I can't win a header against a player that's fucking smaller than me, so it's really just done, I think. Oh, I'm gonna break my controller. I really am. I'm really gonna break my controller. The fucking ball, their goalkeeper saves it and it falls straight back into his hands. I don't really know what I'm meant to do here besides scream. We tackle Minu. They've got fucking 11,326 fucking people back. Back to the fucking centre circle. Back to the centre circle now. We've got one back. Never say never, but like, it's not. Garnacho's got another one. We need. We need the best team in the world here. We've got a very, very good team. But we need something otherworldly here. We need something that's never happened before. We just need to win the ball every opportunity we can. Build instantly. Not allow them any time. They're getting a lot of time here, boys. I'm not going to lie. Old man's made a save. Fucking put it in the record books, man. Old man's made an actual fucking save. The mark on for Charleroi. I called them washed and they've come and absolutely cooked us. Just want fair play. I mean, can't like really complain. I'm going to try and get a counter attack off here, but they're going to play it short. And Palm's probably going to cook me. Okay. Mine. He's put it wide! Oh, you stupid cunt! I need somebody fucking running with him. Why is nobody fucking helping at all? Perfect tackle, of course. Like pitch it perfect. Bring the ball back. It's just fucking scripted to shit. It's fine. absolutely fine. I just can't touch him. You sometimes get his teams where you just can't touch him, and this is one of them. Back to centre circle, boys. There's still 5 minutes. If Kobe Miner put that chance away, I feel like I'm gonna have a fucking. I'm gonna have something in a minute. I'm gonna fucking lose it. Still I mean, still a minute chance. We need to win the ball back immediately, and we need to go, and then we need to do it again. Just run down the clock. Oh man, I don't need you to fucking paw that wide when you can just pick it up and grab it, you cunt. Timber comes on for Tapsoba. I need old man just to grab the ball. Can we just get it clear? If we can get it clear, we can go. We have got 5 minutes of injury time. We've got 5 minutes of injury time. Great counter-attack, Bruno. I thought Rashford had fucked it. I thought Rashford was going to get my next fucking incurring of my wrath. I thought Rashford was going to get fucking binned off. Contract release there. If he hadn't put that away, he was gone. I don't care about his form this season. We have got 5 minutes of injury time.
Goal for Manchester United, number 10, Marcus Rashford.
It hasn't passed the ball. It just hasn't passed the ball when it lasted to. That's delightful. Give me the fucking ball when I make a tackle, for the love of God! I don't think I've ever had more unbridled rage. I don't think I've ever had more just unmitigated anger at a video game than right fucking there. I don't think I've ever gotten this mad. I don't think I've ever gotten as mad as that. I really don't think I have. Well, the treble's off. We're not retaining our FA Cup. That's that, I guess. We can still get a double. And I guess, obviously, if a Champions League if a Champions League, we win that, then the series is over anyway. There is so much wrong with that. There is so much wrong with what has just happened. I knew when Chelsea went 3-0 up instantly, the game was fucked. I knew it was fucked. I think the quote unquote own goal was really what the fucking like look at this. It's not like we didn't try, is it? Fucking hell. It's just this. This is what really made me realise. That's really what made me realise that we were not going to fucking win this game. I'm just simply trying to clear it with the late, and Jano Man dives in the way. That was the moment where I knew we weren't winning this, no matter how much I fucking tried. I need a minute or two just to fucking. I don't mind losing to Chelsea. Fair play to Chelsea. They go through. My issue is not with Chelsea. My issue is not with losing. My issue is with how we did it. I make the fucking tackle. I make a tackle. I make a pass. It just doesn't work as a football game would. And fair play to everybody for trying to claw it back. If Minu had scored that, it would have been 6-all, so I'm a little bit annoyed at Minu, but that's just the smallest fucking part of it. I'm not taking Zano Man to the San Siro. He's not going. There's no reason why he should. He's an absolute fucking cunt. Who let 6 in an FA Cup semi-final? Garnacho was our man of the match. Of course he was. He tried his damn best, as he always does, to try and carry this club. 2 goals and an assist and a 9.9. Rashford with a goal, 2 assists and a 9.4. Bruno with an assist and a 9. Kvaratskhelia with a brace and an 8.4. Cadiola with an assist and a 7.4. I don't know if anyone else is involved, but this man right here is lucky that he's not getting fucking released on impact. 5 goals. Technically 6 if you include the Delit, obviously. That's not Delit's fault, though. I'm trying to clear it with him, and Zano Man goes in the way. Like, what? I mean, other than that, Delit had a good game for what you can in a 6-5 loss. In fact, Delit and Minu were the only ones that were trying to fucking stop him. Everyone else was just allowed him to walk through. They were like, here you go, on you go through, fucking ruin us. And then Zano Man, I don't have words for him at the moment. If I did, I'd probably get banned. Man of the match for them, take your pick. Nicholas Jackson, 2 goals, 2 assists and a 10. Christopher Nkunku, a goal, an assist and a 10. A goal for Caicedo, an 8.6. A goal for Palmer, an 8.2. Chalobah, assist and a 7.7. Mudryk with an assist and a 7.2. It is really, really, really just... I don't want to play anymore, to be honest, but we will. We'll power on through. 7 shots, 2 saves, 5 conceded. Ramiro had an absolute stinker of a day, but he's been out-stinkered by Oman, so he trebles off. We go to the post-match interview. Newcastle are also going to be a finalist, so it'll be Chelsea versus Newcastle. I mean, it's one of the best and worst career mode games you'll ever see. Losing 6-5 is almost better than losing 1-0. I mean, I don't. For me, just there, it's not. For me, it's not right now, because we were 6-2 down and we were so damn close to maybe pulling off the impossible, and it just didn't happen. The game didn't want it to happen. Once EA wants something to happen, they will not fucking stop. I really don't want to play anymore, but we will. We'll get through it. I'm not... Gillet is going to get the biggest game of his life, because Oman right now is not getting any trust. Bruno Fernandes led the pass stats of your team beside the consolation, considering you managed to win the game. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care who played well. The Lit scored the own goal means replace him. No, it doesn't. I mean, we're going to get rid of him anyway, but that's not why. It's not Delit's... The own goal wasn't Delit's fault. Big Slovenian fucking bastard in our goal doesn't dive in the way of the clearance. We get that clear, we don't have to worry. That is the single worst game of career mode I've played ever, I think. That it's I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm the best in the world at the game, but I didn't deserve to concede 6 there. And yeah, days later we've got to travel to Italy. Zano Man is lucky we're not fucking sending him out on a we're not releasing him, to be honest. Zanoman is lucky he's not just got one-way flight to fucking Saudi Arabia, to be honest, because like, what self-respecting keeper decides to fucking concede 6? I mean, Ramiro conceded 5 is not much better, but they won the game, so it's not really. I mean, it's still not great. Newcastle should make mincemeat of him, but it's taking everything in my power not to release the cunt. I will be real. I really want to just get him like off on a plane anywhere else. There will be individual faults in that match. There'll be people who not probably played to the level they could have done as well. But it really is Oman's fault, that one, completely and utterly. There's nobody else you can really blame when they let 6 in. Another offer for Herrera that won't go through. I'm excited for it personally, although it is an English club, so you just don't know. Maybe he will get a move off after all. I don't know. I was making a joke. He needs to go in general, but fully because of that. Yeah, I get what you mean. It's just, wrong place, wrong time. Bowman wants the game against Lombardia, and honestly, I'm low key considering it. Low key, very very low key. It probably will be Kvaratskhelia because he's experience in Italy, but we maybe put Bowman on for a few minutes. We've got 525 grand from the FA Cup. We won't be doing the treble though, so I don't know how that'll impact the manager rating at all. I don't know what we're saying in terms of Carlos Rodriguez's manager rating here. Yeah, it's not going to be a third successive FA Cup in a row. It won't be a treble, which means we need to get the other two done. And of course, if we win the Champions League, it is the series done. So I'm hoping we can just do that. What trophies do we actually need? Champions League. We just need to win the Champions League. I just wanted the FA Cup because I wanted to win the treble. But just to finish the FA Cup, it was Champions League. Or to finish the season, I thought my brain. To finish a series, we just need to win the Champions League. I wanted to do the treble, but I don't know if people want to see another season of Man United career mode, and 2, I don't know if I want to do another season of Man United career mode. I feel like if we win the Champions League, that's us. But if there's enough interest in it, I will go till we win the treble, because it would probably only take one more season. But it is meant to just be the Champions League. I'm I'm sat here just for a minute, I just need to calm down. I really just need to calm down. At the end of the day, it's a video game. It's not anything serious. It's not real life. It's nothing to do too much with anything. It's a video game. It's meant to be fun. It's meant to be enjoyable. What I just played was not enjoyable, and what I just played was not fun. What I would like from EA, I think, is they said they were going to put out a patch that reduces tacklebacks, reduces rebound goals. I actually want them to like implement that because I don't think they've actually put it in yet. Right, into the news then. Team of the week. We have 4 players in there, despite the loss, because we tried so fucking damn hard. De Ligt, Garnacho, Kvaratskhelia, and Rashford all make it. For Chelsea, it's Shalaba, Renato Vega, and Kunku and Jackson. Just kind of scrolling through if there's anything of interest to us. Arsenal win the North London Derby, so I think they go even closer to us. So we now really, 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 really need to win against Arsenal. After a great performance in the match against Man United, and Kunku's then player of the match. Spurs and Arsenal, we already know about that. So just to remind you as well, Premier League looks like this. They've played their game in hand. We still got a 5 point gap, and the game in hand. I mean, we can just beat Arsenal and we should be fine because the last 4 games should be piss easy. FA Cup, Newcastle United, Chelsea is the final. That might be up there. In fact, it's not up there. It is the worst game I've ever played of FIFA career mode. It just was not allowed. I was not allowed to go in our fucking way at all. And then we tried and plugged away, gave it everything. Just wasn't to be, I suppose. Let's go talk to the media before we take on Inter Milan now. Some people go beyond the Champions League, not specifically for a treble, but to be defenders of the Champions League. Well, we need to win the Champions League first. If we don't win it this season, it will be a season 5. And I'm going to be honest, I love Man United and I love this career mode, but I don't want to do a season 5. It just feels like when I want to try and do something on this game, and I feel like I'm in touching distance, I'm ready to do it, something just happens where it doesn't work out, which is fine. That's football. Football's not always, you plan for something, it's not always going to happen. I'm still trying not to rage. Like I am fuming at what just happened still, but I'm trying to just not lose it completely. I know I yelled at fucking Mino for missing his chance, and I know that his chance, if he scored it, might have made it 6-all in the grand scheme of things, might have taken it to extra time, might have changed things. But Mino's been such a good player this season, this series. I don't want that one miss to define him. I don't want the one memory of him being in his career mode as me calling him a cunt because he missed a chance. But I'm not even. It wasn't even calling him a cunt. It was just the whole situation was just a fucking mess. We need to focus. We need to look ahead. We need to look at Inter Milan. This is our team. And we'll go look at their overalls in a minute. We'll go do a little squad report thing before we go in. They've got 3 wins, a draw, and a loss in the last 5 matches. This is how they say they're going to line up. Diogo Costa in goal, Miguel as the left back, Balde as the right back, Bastoni, Tat, and De Vrij as the centre back 3, Zielinski CDM, Aslani and Barella as the centre mids, Esposito and Lautaro up top with Lautaro captain in the side, Fratesi, Colomawani, Gittins, Hato, Ahmad Buchanan, and Kamate on the bench. Yes, that is the Ahmad we used to have. Colomawani with 5 goals. I'm assuming he'll start ahead of Esposito. 4 for Martinez, 2 for Bino Gittins, 2 for Barella, 3 for Fratesi, 3 for Aslani. Not a bad team at all. It's a very good team, and we'll go. I'm just going to quickly go on the squad report in a second. They play a tiki-taka style as well. Key defensive players: Tar, Bastoni, and Barella. Barella, one of the key attacking players as well. They are quite good, and they're going to be another foe that we need to just. Great foe we just need to fucking go for. Alright. Full squad report then of Inter Milan just to see if we've missed anybody, because sometimes we miss people because they're not for some reason involved on that list. So what we're going to do is we're going to go Lombardia. And of course we know the first face that pops up, Amad Diallo. Just scrolling through, this is who they've got. The kind of ratings they've got as well. It is a colossal team. It's a brilliant team. It's just I need to let my frustrations out, and I need to not lose my mind. Hato's one I kind of want to sign low-key, but obviously at Inter Milan we can't do that unless we win the Champions League, and then we've got carte blanche for at least a season. We can just sign whoever we want because we are the champions of the world. But it's a really good team. I just need to fucking throw something. Really into why a grey face. Who's got the grey face? Isn't there a grey face? Is there a grey face? Oh, there is. Isiaka Kamate. I don't know. He's not got bad stats, to be honest. Doesn't look half bad. More of a centre mid than a right mid. But yeah, I don't know why he's got a grey face. Let's do this then. I'm being serious. And this might fuck up my Champions League chances. But you, sir, are not kicking a ball for a little bit. I need a break from you. Herrera's not the one I want to put in. Gillet has got like potentially the biggest chance ever to do something. Diamande I'm going to have in this one. Martinez, I'm going to put an Asio in because Martinez just hasn't impressed me recently. Hulman, you can get off as well. Honestly, you're not in my good books at the moment. And I'm gonna start Xerxes just because of his experience in Italy. And Rashford's slightly tired. So we just come off that fucking game, and I'm not ready. I'm not ready for this one, but we'll go anyway, and we'll see what we can do. Gillet in goal, yes, Gillet. Your eyes aren't deceiving you. Zano man is banished until he can think of how the fuck to save a shot. Cariolo and Dallo as the fullbacks, Inacio and Diamande as the centre backs, Mino and Agarte as the CDMs, Fernandez at cam and captain, Garnacho as a left winger, Kvaratskhelia as a right winger, Xerxes at striker. At the San Siro, then, it is the first leg of the Champions League semi-finals. It is Inter Milan versus Manchester United. I never use grey faces because sometimes they're not real people and I can't bother checking they don't look cool on my team. Yeah, I kind of try and avoid grey faces if I can as well. I like a player face at the very least. And there isn't many grey faces in the game anymore, to be fair. Well, it's either going to go that we batter them or they batter us. I don't think this is going to be a close game at all. Both teams have got really good talents. But one of the teams is going to have to be on their day to take advantage of the other. It's exactly what you'd expect from Inter Milan. They are going with the absolute unit of a team that they've got. These are really nice kits. It's just a shame they're not licensed. Yeah, cool badging, cool kits, but it'd be much better if they were licensed within the actual San Siro rather than some fucking shitty stadium. This would mean a lot more, but the kits are really nice. I will give them that. Here we go then. I'm not rating my chances at all. I'll be real. I'm gonna be honest. I think we're going to season 5. I don't feel it now. I really wanted to treble. I'm kind of heartbroken that we didn't do it. We just need to be better over 180 minutes plus extra time if necessary. We need to not concede early. But I think next season, if we do go to season 5, which it probably, I don't really want to, but it probably will. next season is a changing of the guard in some places. Defence, Delight's getting gunned. Good save by Gillet. It's right at him, but he's made more saves than Oman has, or Oman would have. I feel like you only really in the harder cards. I'm trying. I'm really trying. Delight is as good as gone anyway. He's been good for us, but it's just his pace really just doesn't suit me. His defending stats are really nice as well. So it's not like I'm saying he's shit. It's just he's not really kept up with the pace of the rest of the team, in my opinion. Good ball through. It's well read by Gillet. I'm half thinking maybe getting rid of Hjulmand and getting in a DM that's younger. And Kvaratskhelia might be another big departure just because I want to give Bowman the chance to be the main man. Can't keep it in the Georgian either. There might be a couple of surprise transfers. Garnacho got 2 goals last time. He tried his best. We all tried our best against Chelsea and EA, but Chelsea had the 12th man of Electronic Arts Sports on their side. So it's kind of like... I'll be real. Chelsea did play incredibly in that semi-final. It's just the fact that they got 6 is quite honestly fraudulent. Lautaro opens up the score and then for Inter Milan, and I don't want to lose my rag at another goalkeeper, but I believe Gillet has just dove out of the way of the attempt. Good link up with Cole Mwani, I believe. It's gone for his legs, I think. It has. You know what? I rate the effort. I really rate the effort. Any fucking like a momentum I had today, any hopes I had, it's just been completely deflated. I really thought we were going to be on for the treble today and then secure it this weekend, but I've got nothing in me right now. That loss to Chelsea was just more bullshit than it was really deflating, but gonna have to try to get through. Is that a penalty? It is a penalty. And almost a chance at instant response here as Bastoni brings down Garnacho. Thing is as well, he didn't even need to bring him down. I believe his defensive partner, I'm not sure which one it was. I'm sure his defensive partner had it under control. And of course it will be the man who won the penalty, the main man of Manchester United nowadays in this career mode, Alejandro Garnacho, to fire it. I just had a horrible feeling. I just had a horrible feeling that was never going in. Whatever I did there, my mind is in an alternate reality. My head is long gone. I need to focus. Bruno. I almost kind of don't want to win the Champions League this season, so we can try again next season. Kvaratskhelia. Blocked into the hands of Diogo Costa. But yeah, lucky kind of don't want to win it. I'm obviously going to try and win it. Like, you want to win it, but I think Season 5 is more or less a given at this point. Offside against Inter Milan. It looks like anyway. It's a free kick. I don't know what I did. I really don't know what I did. At this point, I don't really know what I'm doing. Bastoni tries up from range, blocked by Diamande. I'm honestly half thinking of not keeping Leacher either, as well. At the moment, the definite outs, well, one definite out is just the lit at the moment. Beyond that, there may be a couple of shockers. I want some of the players that have been out on loan this year and grown really well, like a Laurent, like a Barton, and like Bowman as well himself. I know he's been here, but those kind of players get the spotlight. Oh, it's a beautiful ball. Oh, it's just unlucky. It's a poor touch. I tried to dink it over. Diogo Costa does well to read it. Well, you know what? The one saving grace is we play both semi-final legs today. So we'll know either way whether we're in a Champions League final or not. And we'll know today. Xerxes, header on target. Apparently just offside. Xerxes was a really smart call, I think, to start anyway, because Rashford's slightly tired still from the fucking exhaustion that was the FA Cup semi-final. And Xerxes has a lot of experience in Serie A situations. Obviously, it's not a Serie A situation, it's a Champions League semi-final, but it's a Serie A team, is my point. Good tackle, Cardiolo. Maybe be a bit closer than I thought. They've got 0.5. Sorry, did that just say they've got 0.5 XG and they're winning 1-0? I'm going to lose my rag again. Alright. We'll need to take a look at the tape on that one, because I believe I got the ball with Inacio. I'm not going to go look at the tape because I just don't care. As long as we get the ball eventually. Try to turn Jonathan Tah inside out, but he's a bit good, that Jonathan Tah. Try to lift it in, there's nobody there. Really good touch by Kolo Muani, and we're kind of stretched now. Thankfully, Barella doesn't have the pace. Take on Cardiolo. I'm surprised he started Buchanan though. Fair play to them. Bruno, try and find Garnacho. It's just not gonna. Yeah, you just not. Well, Garnacho's not really noticed the ball's coming to him. Bruno's not really putting enough on the ball. It's kind of 50-50. And I think that's a big $1 million question as well. Do we find somebody to start from Bruno, or do we give him one more season? So I think I'm going to give him one more season, but I don't know how quickly he's going to decline. Okay. I didn't make a tackle. No, I didn't make a tackle, don't worry. I just thought I made the tackle. I must have imagined it. Well, do you know what? We came in confident, hopeful, and EA's decided, yeah, we're just going to fuck up everything you wanted. Like, even sometimes the passes didn't go in the right directions, and it's just really getting my fucking wick. I think that's the main issue. Tackling and the passing, I'm doing what I can, it just ain't fucking working. Cardiolo, good effort, Costa saves. Bringing Gillet probably was a mistake, but at least he's not conceded fucking 6. He'll conceded 2. I mean, I wouldn't be sure yet. There's still a long way in this game to go, but I don't think he'll concede 6. Good tackle on Asio. Inter have the higher chance of winning as they look for their second Champions League in this save. They won it in Season 2. Just switch of pace there by Garnacho. Xerxes in the area. One more. Bruno. Costa again. It's not like we're not trying. We just come up against a very good goalkeeper today. Kvaratskhelia. It's in and it's out. Sick. Probably should have just gone short there, to be honest. There's not really much I can do. They had 2 shots with Lautaro Martinez and scored them. I have been pounding at the fucking Inter Milan door and they've just not allowed me to go in. I think I've got more XG. Just haven't been able to score. And it is 2-0 Inter at the fucking half. You know what, those stats just about sum up today's episode, I think, so far. 59-41 in terms of possession, 6 shots each. We've got 1.9 expected goals to their 0.8, but they're winning 2-0. So we did miss a penalty as well, I will say. It hasn't really felt like my day. No doubt Diogo Costa's man of the match, but for us it is Ferdi Carriolo. 6.9 is our best player. I've honestly I've got nothing left. 3 shots, 1 save, 2 conceded from Gillet, which is more than what fucking dickhead would have done at this point. Diogo Costa on a 10. Obviously 6 shots, 6 saves, saved a penalty as well. You can't really argue with it. Lautaro Martinez with a brace and an 8.9, 2 assists from Kolo Muani and an 8.9. Everyone else has been kind of mid, but they've done enough up front and in goal to grab a 2-0 lead. And if it is to be a Champions League final for United, it might have to be a result at Old Trafford. And I believe have we earned a corner here? Xerxes tried to get past Bastoni. It's got to the point where I don't know what goalkeeper to use for Arsenal. It's a goal kick against us, by the way, for Inter. Probably will use Oman, but I don't really fucking know. Right now, I really don't even know if we're going to win any trophies. Like, Premier League is still bottle. But I'm just in that frame of mind where I think we're fucking shit now. And it's not like we're fucking shit, it's just the game was very generous to Chelsea. But just tackle back to my fucking hole.
If I don't laugh, I'll just fucking get angry again. So, I don't really know what to tell you.
I think it's a Lautaro hat-trick. Unless someone else scored it. I don't... someone else scored it. Number 16. I don't think it's... the commentators just said it's poor defending. I don't think it's poor defending. I think it's very good scripting, to be honest with you. It is a goal from Fratesi. But it's more like... I'm just not allowed to play football on this football pitch. And I'll show you. I mean, you can kind of... You already know if you played FIFA. I get in the way, or I try to get in the way, of the initial effort from Kolo Muani. I don't think my foot goes through the ball, so I'll allow it. But I block it, and it perfectly comes off his ankle. As I try and rush out to close down the angle, it just arcs perfectly under Gillet's arm. I think my lack of interest has never been, like, higher. Like, it's not really... Can't get a rebound with Garnacho. That would fault their fucking left winger if they had one, but obviously they're playing 5 back. That would fault their play on the rebound. Why isn't it fault of mine? Don't know if you can tell, but I'm really done with today already. We'll do what I've scheduled. I'll do the games that I said I would do, but I'm genuinely done. Mentally not involved in this episode now. Kept sliding to Xerxes. Good interception. If I try and intercept it, it'll just fall back to them, so I might as well just let them through. Tackle Diamande, and it passes to the wrong player. And I've got no Cardiolo. Fucking 90th time. Good save, Gillet. Could have been 4-0 Inter. We are not at the races, and I'm just not really at the races at all today. not locked onto the correct player, but it's fucking. We know that. We all know where I wanted it to go, and it just doesn't go wherever I want it to go. Garnacho can't even score. Bastoni can block. Again, we've got carte blanche. If we do win the Champions League, sign whoever we want, struggle for the treble, but ref. It's a really smart challenge from Kim Min-jae, but still a yellow card. All the Inter players are trying to fucking siphon him down there. Min-jae gets the challenge. Rodriguez wants more than the yellow. But Rodriguez right now is trying to stay off the drink. Not a lot of booze on the touchline, thankfully for Carlos Rodriguez, because it could be curtains for everyone else. Bruno Fernandes, can he curl it around the wall? It really isn't bad. But it's a great save again from Costa, who just seems to be on his fucking invincible shit today. Oh, a bit of luck. For the first time in 64 minutes, we've actually got luck at a fucking bounce there. I don't really know what to. We'll bring on Rashford, I suppose. He might fucking find something. We'll bring on Bowman as well. I don't really know. I'm just making changes for the sake of making changes. They're making changes as well. Buchanan comes off. Somebody else came off as well. Don't know who the fuck is doing what, to be honest. And I don't really care. Bowman and Rashford come on for Kvaratskhelia and Xerxes. And again, it's not like we've been bad. It's just they've been quite lucky. I think we'll probably put it down to Hato coming on for Solani on the Inter Milan side and Gutierrez for Buchanan. We know our changes. So we're only as far as Bruno again. Garnacho's shot blocked by Tar again. It's a phenomenal save. I had Diogo Costa in FC 24. He never did this fucking shit for me. I mean, he was good, but he never did that amount. See what we can do then. Just deliver it in, see who's there. Diamande. He's gonna come and claim it into the cunt. Yeah. Launched away. I win the header and I don't get the ball. Mainu does not win that. Carriol will win the foot race. We should get it away. Garnacho's cross gets blocked and Rashford can't get the obvious ball that was intended for him. Diamande, good tackle. Good save, Gillet. Dropped him, get fucked, idiot. Dallo should get a yellow card there. Are you joking? Fuck off. It's a yellow, it's a 50-50. I suppose I didn't get the ball. Diakite and Esposito coming off of Martinez and Barella. They're just going to rest Martinez now for the second leg. Just to ruin me again. It's a one-sided affair in terms of the scoreline. In terms of the actual match, you wouldn't fucking know it. Oh, just fuck off. Oh my god. This game couldn't make it more obvious if it tried. It really, really couldn't, could it? That is a left back volleying that, by the way. I don't really know where we go from here, to be honest, ladies and gents. It's a career mode that does deserve a Champions League, but I don't know how much more fucking like energy I have with it. Rashford's just passed that to Costa. That's yep, nice. I was wanting it to come down on his foot, but it never did. Although it was a stupid idea to bring Gillet, I think he still conceded less goals than what Old Man would have done. Inter Milan have been good, I will grant them that, but we've also been good and just not. We just come up against one of the best goalkeepers in the world. We've had the chances. Just Diogo Costa's had a new play in a fucking goalkeeping. Well, it stopped changing play when I don't want it to. It doesn't change play when I do want it to, and it changes play when I don't want it to. Look at the press. I can't get out of the press. There's 4 Inter Milan players and only 1 Kobe Mino. Does this game want to give me anything? Does it want to give me a thing? We are out of the Champions League. We will be going to a Season 5, it looks like. I have not got in these past 2 games, I have not been granted a thing in my advantage. I don't know. I just don't know. Yellow card for fucking Sunday. Cortese getting a booking. Don't remember why. Don't really care. He's coming off anyway for Ahmad. Ahmad made the right decision, I'll tell you that. He got out. I don't know if Carlos Rodriguez will still be in charge next season, to be honest. We've bottled this fucking shit. Someone's fallen over thin air. I don't know where they're going to play Ahmad, because they don't have the fucking really facilities to play him. I hope he's having a good season. I don't really know how to explain this one. I've had chances, you just haven't scored. Yet. Oh, there we go. Lovely. Yeah, lovely. Yeah, nice. Rashford nets. I think we're going to need something that's even beyond our limits to get to the Champions League final now. It's taken 89 minutes for the game to give me any fucking, like, anything today. Any semblance of, you know, a bounce in my favour, a tackle in my favour, just anything in my favour. It's taken 89 minutes. Gillet holds on. The fact that Gillet's conceded less than what Oman did against Chelsea is fucking hilarious to me. We get another goal, maybe just to, you know, potentially have something second leg to work with. No, Bowman's fucked it. Maybe we could have passed to Rashford. Well, there you go. I think Inter Milan though, and I think Manchester United though. We've got our first semi-finalist. There is a slimmest chance, a very, very, very slim chance that we go to the fucking final, but we need 4 goals past the guy who is maybe the best goalkeeper in the world. I think we're going to season 5. I think we're calling it a day. With the Champions League and the, well, I mean, I don't even know if we'll get the Premier League yet. I really don't know. I've got a banging headache. I might need to just call it today with episode, perhaps. I love that. 3.6 expected goals to 3.4 expected goals since I did 5-1. 58 to 42 in terms of possession, 15 shots to 14. They just have slightly had a little bit more than us. But, yeah. I mean, I don't know. Despite all their goal scoring exploits, I still think Diogo Costa was the man of the match. Man of the match was Diamande, 7.8. Nobody else really cut the mustard. An assist from Bowman and a 7.1. The goal coming from Rashford, he got a 7.1. Randall Colo getting man of the match with a hat-trick of assists and a 9.9. A 9.9 as well for Lautaro Martinez with 2 goals to his name. 8.2 for Hato and a goal. Costa getting a 9 as well. Only missed that 1 save at the end. 10 saves out of 11 shots, including the penalty save. 8.9 for Barella as well. Frattesi getting a goal and 7.7. And even Diakite off the bench getting 7.3. Well, all I'm saying is there's a mountain to climb. The Amanda did really well. We won the ball, or sorry, I can't say we won the ball back. We tackled really well. It's just we're not allowed the ball back when we tackle. There's some rule that says don't give them the ball back when they tackle, and we've got to heed that. Again, I don't think it really matters who we have in defence. We defend and just say, haha, defend again. My lack of interest in this episode is very apparent. I will tell you now, and I'll be real. I just don't want to play anymore today. I'll be transparent, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to scream, and then we're going to continue. I don't know what was said about Dallo there, but I think it was something about him getting the yellow card. Well, effectively, today, instead of going for a treble, we're now only going to probably seal the Premier League, if that. I don't even know if that's going to happen. The way we are playing, Arsenal are ready for this. Arsenal are licking their lips in anticipation. They're ready to play us. We're not ready to play them. We're not even close. We couldn't be further off. But unfortunately, that's how the schedule goes. We've got to play Arsenal now at the Emirates. Bowman was happy for the chance to play, and he got an assist when he did. It's just, we lost 5-1, so it's hard to really sympathise with him too much. Or agree with him too much. New email from the chief exec. Bravo's not going to go to Romania. Imagine my shock as one of my players doesn't leave when I accept the transfer offer. Can we today at least do one thing right? And that is potentially sew up the title. Because it looks like it's the only silverware we're going to win this season. If we can even do that. Because we're not in the FA Cup final, you can see that. And the Champions League is looking incredibly bleak. And I don't know how we've managed to go from fucking really, really good to really, really shit. But it suddenly has just... Something has happened where nothing is going right, and I don't really know why it is, what it is that's doing it. So I'm going to scroll through here, and I'm kind of thinking, what do we want to change? I just don't know. I'm maybe thinking of getting a new striker, and to be honest with you, because Rashford, he's already 30. And as good as he is, he can't be the answer, unfortunately. Well, I mean, he probably could be, but I don't fucking know. The last thing I need to be thinking about is transfers, but a lot of this team are just really... I need something from some of them. I'm just not getting enough. I don't really know what to do. Make sure we get the most out of Bowman. I might just call it. I genuinely am thinking of just calling it here because it looks like we're going to reach the Champions League final anyway. And I don't know. No, we'll just get through it. We'll just see it through. Right. Here we go then. First versus second. It's now or never for Manchester United as they faced Arsenal in what could be the decider in the race to win the Premier League. Arsenal host Manchester United in a massive game that could decide which of these teams end up taking the league title. And we go into the Man United versus Arsenal reverse fixture now after the teams drew their first meeting. So here we go then. Massive fucking hype for this one. Martinez scores twice for Inter Milan. They're 5-1 against us. After a great performance in Manchester United, match against Man United, Martinez gets player of the match. Premier League team of the week. That's from the fucking FA Cup loss. Right. What have we got to say here? Probably, mate. We lost 5-1. William Saliba is led. Yeah. I don't have any fucking hope in Xerxes, which is why we're going to put Rashford up top. Oh, Bruno's complacent. That's lovely. I don't feel suitably prepared to face anybody on the Arsenal side. Any hope I had with this team is well and truly gone. I think this season has somehow gone from the end to the continuation because we ain't going to fucking get the treble. Obviously, we can't. And I don't even think we're going to get the Champions League, which means, like, automatically we're going to season 5. I don't know. We'll get to that bridge when we come to it. Let's try and get fucking focused here and at least sort out the Premier League. This is how Arsenal looked then. They got Ter Stegen in goal, Mendy and John Mario as the fullbacks, Saliba and Militao as the centre backs, Vermeer and CDM, Marino centre mid alongside Ødegaard, who's got the captain's armband, Trossard off the left, Lamine Yamal off the right, and Gyökeres at striker. They've got Rice, Vitor Roque, Rabiot, Virgil, Kepa. Yeah, they've got Kepa, Virgil van Dijk, sorry, Thomas Partey and Nuno Tavares on the bench. 3 wins, 2 losses in their last 5 games. Very well-rounded team. They're in second place, so a win would really catch them up to us. We still have the game in hand, but if we win, it's kind of Premier League signed, sealed, and delivered. We can get that at least next season, or at the end of this season. I don't fucking know what I'm on about anymore. They've got a tiki-taka play style. It just seems to unravel me at the moment, so good luck to Arsenal. Militao and Saliba as the key defensive players, Ødegaard and Yamal as the key attacking players. Whereas, obviously, I don't know why he's not even on the fucking key attacking players. He's got 28 goals in 33 games. Victor Gyökeres, he is killing it at Arsenal. Lamine Yamal's got 11. Now he's been able to start because Saka left. 7 for Trossard. Ødegaard's been putting in a decent number of assists as well. Yeah, no, it's just a really good team. How have they got Trey Hume or Tri Hume? Fair enough, I suppose. It's just fucking... I don't know, to be honest. I don't know what to expect. I don't know what team to use. Sod it, we'll go with this. We're just gonna stick with this team. I'm just gonna change the bench. I'm just curious what this team can do. Obviously, the only change will be Rashford. Oh yeah, just scroll wrong. Yep, scroll wrong. That really helps my day. Right, so that's the team we're going to use against Arsenal in the hope of... I don't really know. Just hoping we can secure something this season. Oh man in goal. Best of luck, mate, because if you fucking drop another stinker, you're on your way out. Cariola and Dalot as the fullbacks, Martinez and Delit as the centre backs, Mainu and Hjulmand as the CDMs, Fernandez, Cam and captain, Garnacho off the left, Kvaratskhelia off the right, Rashford at striker. At the Emirates, then in the Premier League, Arsenal host Manchester United. If they got there and give it to me straight, it's probably going to be like this fucking said. To stay good in net. Don't know how they got him. Hume, Militao, Saliba, Mendy, Rice, Odegaard, Burrito, Yamal, Trossard, Gyökeres. It doesn't really matter what they've got. They'll fucking kill us. The way we're playing, they're going to fucking kill us. We've got Lamine Yamal, I've got Jean Oman. Like, Jean Oman, who couldn't fucking catch a cold, versus Lamine Yamal, best teenager in the world. Now he's not a teenager in this save anymore, but like, was the best teenager in the world, probably the best 20-year-old in the world. Make sure my pass is going in the right direction. Oh, Dallow's just pieced the scene. We're not even attacking yet. An early goal for us would be fucking wondrous. Not going to happen, but it would be wondrous. Definitely be a fucking highlight of today. That's a ball and a half. It's not going to make it to Trossard. Could have been a ball and a half. I should probably have clarified. Kvaratskhelia can escape Mendy here. Rashford's in the middle asking for it. It's, of course, been passed to him, but also not been passed to him at the same time. That's what I like to call, I want to do something, but the game's like, no, you don't. Good tackle, Dalot. A win today would pretty much secure Premier League glory, purely on the fact we've got a game in hand. We've got 4 teams we should be beating in regular form, anyway. So Premier League should be fine. And I said I wanted to sort out the Premier League before we got involved, like before any of the treble stuff. We don't need to do it. We don't need to worry about it now because we can't do the treble. I don't think we can even do 2. I don't even know if we're going to do 1. I don't know why Zanoman has suddenly become the worst goalkeeper to ever grace planet Earth, but he just doesn't want to do it. He doesn't want to be a goalkeeper anymore. Gyökeres, that's number 29, and we are 1-0 down at the Emirates. I don't think me asking for my goalkeeper to do his job's like, asking for too much, is it? Like, I feel like I'm being fine now. I don't know, that's an issue. Even Garnacho's been cooking all season, just can't seem to fucking get anything. Can he? No. Good save to Stegen. Again, I am absolutely falling out of love with this episode, so I'm just trying to fucking stay at least. Well, I've already lost my mind. You heard it earlier. I'm just trying to stay a little bit fucking rational. Rashford. Honestly, Rashford might be our main striker heading into fucking seasons. The fact that he's going to be possibly our main striker heading into season 5 is absolutely insane. Mate, they're just passing it around me like fucking nobody's business. Oliver's just not being able to do this tiki-taka shit. I'm not very good at the game. Good tackle, Martinez. Nicks off Gyökeres's foot. It would be a perfect counter attack if Kvaratskhelia could get away from his man. And Bruno could release the ball. Oh. But he's not going to score from there. He scored a lot. He's going to win the Golden Boot probably, but he's not going to score from there. Well, I mean, I don't know. I mean, today he could just score from anywhere. Anyone could score from anywhere today. It really has been one of those days. Doesn't matter for my left back. My left back has apparently decided just to be a fucking left mid. Jorginho's calling time. So far we are in this career mode. I mean, it starts at like 32, 33 anyway, but I don't really know why I've not got a Dallo there. That probably was going to lead to 2-0 Gyökeres. Great save, Oman, and Dallo clears it away. I had a horrible feeling, a really horrible feeling that Oman would bounce, that would just rebound back to Gyökeres there. What's up, Lucas? Welcome to the stream, mate. Hope you're doing well. You've missed a lot, I will say, today in this stream. It's just been fucking mental. Everything that could possibly go wrong has gone wrong. Good tackle, Martinez. Marina didn't really know much about it, but as long as he's got the ball, I don't really care. That was meant to go to Dallo first. But, it didn't, I suppose. Great save, oh man. Why can't you do this in the semi-final? Why can't you do this against Chelsea, huh? I mean, at least you're doing it now, I suppose. That's out the okay, that's not out the pitch. I was just trying to get the ball. That's one way of getting it. Now, if we can escape from... I'm not being funny, there's no way Ferland Mendy at his advanced age is now faster than Kvaratskhelia. It's not true, is it? Dallo, offside. Play it short. Oh, my fucking defence has just opened up again. Man. I mean, I dragged the late out position there. Kvaratskhelia. Please. I can't even get the pass off. I can't even get the pass off. Held by Oman again, and it's now not the old man. Oh my God, I'm not playing anymore after Christmas. I don't know what I'm about. But I don't know. I don't want to be back to this career mode, honestly. Great ball over. Keeper's in two minds. Oh, it's really nice from Rashford. I'll give it that. He's done really, really well there.
Mate, do we really want to go into season 5 with Rashford as our striker, or do we go for something else? I'm a British commentator that dreams to be a commentator and have a YouTube channel. Can I commentate one of your games for my YouTube channel? If you want, I mean, I don't know how you'd do it. You'd have to get a game. You'd have to get a game off the stream maybe and commentate over it or something like that. But I mean, you can if you like. Rashford makes it 1-1 at least. I mean, that's really all on the goalkeeper there. I don't remember who they've got in goal. Ter Stegen. I was really on Ter Stegen there. I'm in two minds about either coming or going. Rashford takes full advantage of that opportunity. I mean, ultimately, it's 1-1 at least. If it ends in a draw today, we still have the fucking advantage. But with old man actually being alright today, perhaps we can win. Just need the attack to match up today. Dallo. Kvaratskhelia. Rashford. Can't get the ball away from Militao. 2 minutes of added time. Arsenal will get the last chance of the half. No, they won't. Cadiola nobs it. What? Ew. Nabs it. It's getting 1-1.
You can share your screen on PS5. Oh, right, fair enough. I'm on Xbox though, that's the problem with that. Gyökeres pass ahead. Rashford, 5 minutes from half time, makes it equal.
It's a little bit better, but I'm still not convinced by this team at all right now. We've really gone fucking bottle first, haven't we?
We've just. I need us to win this more than, you know. 53 to 47 in turns possession, 6 shots to 4, 1.5 expected goals to 0.3. Now we're the ones with the less XG and the chance, which isn't too bad. Performance. Man of the match over the first half was Oman. 7.4, did let one in, but he's been good since. 5 shots, 4 saves, 1 conceded. Rashford with a goal and a 7 rating. Kvaratskhelia with an assist and a 6.7. 7.2 is from Cadiola and Hjulmand as well, not too shabby. With Gyökeres, their man of the match with the goal, 7.7. Rice, I didn't even know he was on the pitch. He's on a 7.5. With the assist coming from Mikel Merino, 7.3. Yamal's been a bit stinky. You'd expect a bit more from him and Ter Stegen. Obviously in two minds about that chip from Rashford. Couldn't really decide whether to come or go. Ended up not, and he probably should have done. 2 shots, 1 save, 1 conceded. Can we push on second half and secure probably the Premier League title with a win today? I've still got the other leg of the Inter Milan game to play yet, and I mean, never say never or anything like that, but the way we're playing today, there is absolutely not, not a lot of chance. Very, very slim chance that we're going to get 4 goals on them, and that's even just to take it to extra time. We need to win by 5. It just ain't going to happen. But again, never say never, I suppose. Southampton beating Chelsea 2-0. Now that they're relegated, they decided to start playing football. Same Chelsea team, by the way, knocked us out in the FA Cup semi-finals. So make that what you will. Rashford does get away with it. Kvaratskhelia. Bruno. I should have played it on one more, maybe. I don't know. Should I? I don't know. Guardiola's not in his spot. Lamine Yamal. Closed down by Martinez. Had to play it back. Problem with that is there's nobody to stop Gyökeres.
Because why would I want my defenders to be in the right place? I like it when my defenders are out of position. I like the challenge.
Why stop the best striker in the league when you could just let him through, I suppose? I will admit I brought Delit out, but that's not really the problem there. Problem is
I fucking needed I needed Cadiolo to be there. That was the problem. Sometimes he's too attacking for his own good. I don't know what. I'm not a professional game developer or anything like that, or a professional footballer either. I suppose. So maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm not as smart as I think I am here. Is the ball meant to go through someone's leg and foot like that, or is it? See if I was to do that, I would get the ball back because I've tackled. And if physics worked properly, I'd win that ball back, make the tackle, and we'd be fine. But because EA have their own agenda, what's happened is it's picked out a picture perfect ball. I don't know where Dallo is. That's just not really a non-factor. It's somehow the best ball you've ever seen when I should have the ball back. This Correa kid hits it nearly first tie. It takes a touch or two. Yeah, fair enough. And as I try to get my defender in the way, the defender jumps out of the way. The other one moves out of the way as well. I'm not like disputing the shot. Also, right, oh man, you're really getting on my last nerve. I mean, you're not in the right place, first and foremost. The ball is already in the net pretty much, and that's when you decide to dive. You're going to make it look like, oh, I tried. Cool. Sorry, Eduardo Correa, continue your celebration, lads. I'm just... I don't know. I really don't know today. I don't think it's my day. Manu takes a heavy touch. The ball goes through his foot. The ball is picture perfect, pinpoint to Correa, who just twats it in as if it's nothing. I don't really know. Not really sure, to be honest. Dallo. Scalia. Garnacho. Okay. It's offside, of course it is. Try not to scream. If I don't laugh, I'll cry. It's offside, yeah, but like, it's the first time in what feels like forever I've got a rebound. Well, this is a 101 on how to fucking destroy your career mode, isn't it? We might get sacked. I've got it on lenient. I've not got it on no sacking, because you wouldn't just get no sacking if you finished like shit with the Man United team. So I've got it on lenient, but I think at some point I'm either going to be shown the door. I don't know. Why is every goal just a goal of the season contender as well? Like, they're not. I don't. I'm gonna let the. I'm really tempted just to let AI take over. I'm gonna let the AI. I don't want to play this game. I really don't want to play. I just don't want to play. I don't want anything to do with this game. See what they can do. I don't want anything to do with it. I just don't understand how Electronic Arts operates making games like this. I'm flabbergasted with what I've had to play with today. I'll admit I've not played great. That's not what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is apparently these fucking cuts are the best in the world. And I don't know if I've accidentally put the difficulty up or something. Like, maybe I have. Tina's tackles Yoker. I don't want to play. I don't want to play this one anyway. I don't know what I'm going to do for the Inter Milan one. I don't know what I'm going to do with this game. I just don't want to play any more of this one because I know I'm not going to get fucking anything. Oh man, holds onto the ball there, at least. Crossbar by Arsenal. Do you know what? I've not been paying attention to the game. I'm on my phone. I've lost it all. Head is on Mars. I do not care for this career mode right now. And I've got one more game to get through. And I know I'm going to lose it. Well, I might even win it, but I need 4 goals. So I'm kind of just not really... Do you know what? I'm not really bothered. We could have maybe got something out of this game. I'm not bothered. We're still top of the league. Still got a game in hand. I don't know what I'm meant to do. Even though I'm not playing, this team just gets fucking pounced on. I think it's probably controversial, but I think Oman's got to go. He's just not what his stats say they are. Marino makes it 5. I can't keep a guy. He didn't even stretch out his arms. He had him down by his side. I can't keep a guy that's an idiot. What's frustrating is he's had a decent season all season, but now he's just decided to be a fucking idiot. Oh, I've really lost it with this career mode today. It's nearly 6-1. What are we doing? You know what? I don't know. We take it with us, perhaps. No. Rashford doesn't want to pass. I have a feeling it's going to be 6-1 before the fucking injury time's up. But nearly was. Keeper saved it at least. Well, hold on a minute. Ref's giving him more time for some reason. Correa nearly get his hat trick. Game's somehow still not over, by the way. Anyone interested? Mendy comes off of a mirror and really late. Do I let the fucking simulation take the wheel, or do I try and beat in there? Gets away by Oman. That should be full time. Well, I was afraid of what was going to happen, and I was right to be. Another heavy loss. Back-to-back 5-1 defeats. I don't quite know what's happened to this team. I don't really know what's happened, and I don't really want to know. I just want results soon, please. Arsenal absolutely destroy us in the latest devastation today. Man of the match for us is Rashford, 8.2. He got a goal. Bruno's alright. Martinez alright. Brett Skelly with an assist at 7.4. Zano Man on the next plane to Saudi. Total at 7 saves, 5 conceded. Apparently, that Correa guy can only score in the top corner. Gyökeres got man of the match. He got a brace and an assist. 9.9. Marino with a goal and an assist and a 9. Eduardo Correa off the bench, 2 goals and an 8.9. Saliba an 8.7. Odegaard with 2 assists and an 8.7. Declan Rice 8.4, and the other assist coming from Lamine Yamal, who got 7.4. To Stegen gets a 6.5 because we had 3 shots, 2 saves. We did score 1 somehow. And the match facts look like this: 58 to 42, turns of possession, 15 shots to 8, 3.7 expected goals, 2 0.7, and Arsenal are victorious. I don't really care. I think since that Chelsea game, it's kind of just, I'm not really fucking giving a shit. Though I'm encouraging Fernandes, he did fuck all. Everyone's been doing fuck all, and part of me kind of just wants to leave this till the next episode, but part of me just wants to get it over and done with. Rodriguez visibly frustrated with today. Could criticise him just to get him out of the complacency. 200 IQ there from me. Vara, I don't know. I don't even know what to take to Old Trafford. I don't really know what to do. We started off so well today against Wolves, went 3-0 up. Obviously, we nearly fucking bottled it, but we held on. And then ever since then, it's just like gone down a slippery slope to fucking shit. How he's got top clean sheets is beyond me, because he is a fucking idiot. And the shameless fact that he's celebrating that just after shipping 5 to Arsenal. It's just fucking ridiculous, isn't it? Again, I don't really know what to take for this game here. My point is, I don't think it'll matter. It really is the goalkeeper area that's needing fucking some thought right now. Bergvall hits box to box. He hasn't even been appearing today, and I don't know when he will appear, to be honest. Software plus plus with Diamande. He's on his way up, but I might be on my way out. I don't know how the fucking board are going to look at me after doing nothing this season. I'm not doing the Euros because Finland is not good. I mean, if they're going to be in the Euros, it's just, I don't know. I'm just not doing it. Herrera's finally gone to Preston, so we'll get that cutscene here probably, or the least information that he's going. It's one of the people who we didn't want to keep around. Gunner. Hello, Izzy. We got F deal. Well, I'm really upset about that. That's really, that's the thing that's upset me the most today in this episode. The fact that we didn't get an extra million for Herrera's sale there. That's what's really annoyed me the most. Now, I don't really care about this game, so part of me just wants to sim it, get it over and done with, and call it a day, but there is a small chance, that's like maybe 1% chance at the moment, with the form we're on, that we can do something, but I mean, look at this. Not this. This. It was going so well, and I don't know what fucking switch has been flicked here. I don't know what's changed. But in the last 3 games, we've conceded 16 goals. Now, I'm not being funny, but that's fucking ridiculous. In the last 3 games, we've conceded 16 goals, and it's 3 of the most important games of the career mode. I just don't have words. I'm speechless. I've been left speechless with this shit. So we need to do something. We need to think of something. There is 4 games left of the Premier League season, which will all be done whenever I want to play this game again, which I do not know when. I do not know when that'll be. The gap in the Premier League now 2 points. Arsenal have been continuing to win. We've been fucking guff. We lost there to Arsenal as well, which didn't help. We've got 4 games, which this team could win in its sleep. But at the moment, I don't even know if anyone could do anything. Even Garnacho is not performing, which shows you how fucking dire the situation is right now. Let's just get it done. Let's see. What's up, Izzy? Welcome back. I'm going to sim 15 seasons of a player career mode, retire and do 15 seasons of a manager mode. So it's basically a youth academy of regen players and all teams. Is that interesting? That sounds fun, yeah. That sounds like a really good idea. I didn't even know that was possible, to be fair. I thought you only did like a 15-season thing altogether. So you could actually stretch it to 30 years, which is pretty cool. Man United hope are hanging by a thread as they take a 4-goal deficit into their second leg tie against Lombardia. Lombardia are 90 minutes away from reaching the Champions League final. Premier League Team of the Week has been announced. 3 Arsenal players in there. Gyökeres, Saliba and Mendy. Somehow we've got a Player of the Month nominee. I really give it to anyone else. It's going to be Gyökeres anyway. Garnacho's got nominated, but it's Reinders, Haaland, and Gyökeres. Brighton beat Bristol. We rejected Finland. Oman somehow top of the clean sheets chart when he has been nothing but shit recently. Is insane. Aston Villa batter Newcastle. Spurs beat Palace. Liverpool beat Bournemouth. And yeah, we said no at Finland's. Gyökeres scores twice for Arsenal in their 5-1 win against Man United. And after a great performance in the match against us, Gyökeres gets player of the match. I don't really know kind of what to say. I've drawn the first meeting of the sides. Man United slumped to defeat against Arsenal this time round. Right, it's make or break. If we could win the Champions League from here, it would be the biggest success story
for a long time, but it's in reality, in the real world, we're going to season 5. And I don't really know what I want to do with this squad. I'll be real, I was planning on getting it done today. Not today, but like getting the fucking building blocks done. Getting through to the FA Cup final, getting through to the Champions League final. Pretty much securing the Premier League title. I was hoping to get that all done today and then finish off the treble in the coming days. But instead, we could bottle the Premier League. We aren't winning the FA Cup, and we probably aren't winning. The Champions League. We've got to, at the very least, be 4 goals ahead of Inter Milan. Good luck, thank you, Izzy. It's not going to happen, but I will give it my best. Well, we know what they're going to bring. We'll just read it anyway for fucking, I don't know. Diogo Costa in goal. Balde and Buchanan, the full-backs, or the wing-backs. Minjay, Bastoni and Ta, the centre-back 3 with Bastoni captain in the side. Aslani, CDM, Fertesi and Barella, the centre-mids with Colomawani and Lautaro as the strikers. Miguel, Hato, I just realised Miguel's Miguel Gutierrez, isn't it? Yeah. Hato, Gittins, Ahmad, Diakite, Sanchez and Esposito on the bench. 3 wins out of their last 5 with a loss and a draw mixed in there as well. Bastoni, Barella and Ta, the key defensive players. Barella, a key attacking player as well. They play the tiki-taka style, and we know who their fucking danger man is. But we know who their other... Well, we know who the danger men are, I should say. Lautaro Martinez and Randall Colomawani going to be there again. Somehow Colomawani only 84 rated, and Martinez 89, which is, yeah, he's cooking us. So, makes a lot of sense. Fertesi, he's 85. Yeah, it's a good team. We know that. We lost 5-1 to it. So all we can do is take our best squad and play the football I know we can play. Do you know what? Lenny Yoro, he's had 1 game this episode, but he was really good in it. So we're going to give the faith to Lenny bloody Yoro. Which is mad to think. But he deserves it. He's been the best defender today, probably, alongside Delit. But Delit's fucked. Martinez has been mid. Inazio's been alright, I guess. Diamante's been okay. Yora's had 1 game and he's shone in it. Right, Oman, yes. This back 4, yes. Hjulmand, yes. Mainu, yes. In fact, no. Agarte, Mainu. Fernandez, Kvaratskhelia comes out for Bowman. I feel like Bowman's going to do something today. Garnacho, Rashford. That is the team. That is the chance. If it's fucked to my tactics, alright, good. It's not fucked to my tactics. That's fine. Right. It is like Mount Everest in this second leg. We have to score 4 to even have a chance. I need Zaroban to stop being a fucking dumbass. He's in goal today. Cariolo and Dalo the fullbacks. Martinez and Yoro the centre-backs. Mainu and Agarte the CDMs. Fernandez, Cam and captain. Garnacho off the left. Bowman off the right. Rashford at striker. At Old Trafford, ladies and gentlemen. It might be the last chance to learn for me to keep my job, honestly. It is Manchester United versus Inter Milan. It is a 5-1 deficit. Is it possible? I'm going in, trying to stay positive. As positive as I can. We don't know who's going to be the other one, because I think Bayern had the goal up, or I think Barcelona, had the goal up on Bayern. It was 3-2, and the other one, that's up for grabs. This one, we'll either see an absolute story and a half, or we'll see what we're expecting.
All we can do is our best. There was obviously a massive glaring problem, which I'll get to in a moment. There's a ginormous issue, which I'll get to momentarily, like I said. The fact of the matter is, we have conceded 16 goals in the last 3 games. We have to score 4 more than them. So say if they score 5 goals past us again, we'll have to score 9. If we're being realistic, it's not going to happen the way we're going. But anything can happen in football, and I'm just trying to reassure myself that maybe, alright, possibly. Never say never in this sport, but let's be real. 90 minutes of Inter Milan outplaying us again does not fill me with joy, to be honest with you. So let's just fucking try. Don't bring this in. Why is it put Euro there? Where's my DM? Oh god. Here we go already. Oh man holds. Just a start, that's not where I rolled it. Sorry Garnacho, we're going to be using you a lot today, pal. Fucking hell, it's blocked and Costa gets the rebound. I think I was on defender to get it as well, respect. Could have maybe played it into Rashford. Probably should have. Bruno wins it back. Rashford's on, I think. Oh, he's not. No, he's not. He would have gone to it, I think, if he was on. Right. We're not 1-0 down yet, which is, for now, a very good thing, because usually we're 1-0 down by this point. Don't write it off yet, but we're not yet losing. Ball is in. Dallo gets enough of it. That's it. No, Baldi wins the race. Good save, Oman. Goal every 10 minutes is doable. It's doable when I'm playing good, but I'm playing like fucking shit. It's not completely impossible. Balde heads it over. It's not impossible, but it's just... Though my team are shit. We're conceding too many. Scoring the 4 is probably the easiest part, but we just need to make sure we don't concede more to make it even more of a difficult fucking task. It is going to be Garnacho abuse today. I'm going to be honest. I'm just going to... that's what I try and do every game, but we've just not been able to pick him out. Today we're just going to try and pick him out only. Player watches Rashford. He's doing his best. I was hoping Cadiola would get across to that at some point before Christmas. Lautaro hits the side net, and I thought I'd gone in near post. I can't lie, I was ready to just call it quits. The problem with getting the problem with getting the goal every 10 minutes is we actually need to go up the pitch and do that. Inter Milan are the type of team that won't allow us to. Can't get the ball right. Oh, I need to remember Rashford's up top. I don't need to do the goal kicks when Rashford's up top. When Rashford's up top, we don't do that because he can't nod it down. He's not tall enough. Great block, Cadiola. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Oh, Costa could save. I get real. I thought it was going to go to Fernandez, then Garnacho, but it didn't. It just went straight to Garnacho. Kind of fucked me up a little bit, lucky. I've never concentrated. I concentrate on the games obviously to just try and win them, but like I've never concentrated as much as I have now. There's a chance if we can just get the ball back ASAP, please. Lautaro fucking blasts it wide. The longer we take, the less chance there is of doing this, boys, by the way, just for reference. I was wanting at least 2 before half-time, but I will take 1 before half-time now. We're a second half team, we always have been. If I can get a goal up before half-time, I'll take it. We barely even touched this right side. I've been wanting to use Garnacho. Oh, it's blocked. I was trying to fight. I should have maybe just gone for a Rashford, but Garnacho was in open space and it just got blocked really well. It's just the little things like that. I just want the ball when I like make a tackle to be kept on the pitch sometimes as well. Garnacho gets caught. Bruno. That was through to Garnacho again in my opinion, but okay. Rashford. Please be onside, Bowman. Please be onside. He's onside, surely. He is onside. It's the easiest goal you'll see in your life. Have a little bit of a celebration, have a little bit of a party, but we've got business to do here. It's still quite difficult, but it's a bit more possible. Roman Bowman will never get an easier goal in his life. Costa struggles with a shot, and Bowman's left in so much space just to nod into an empty net. We have got just under an hour to get 3 goals. It's not impossible. Not likely, I'll admit that, but it's not impossible. Roman Bowman fires Manchester United ahead at Old Trafford. The theatre of dreams comes alive with hope and dreams. The dream of the Champions League final is a little bit closer. I've been an idiot there. That's all me. Lisandro Martinez can't close it down. Lautaro Martinez tries to find Balde. It's inside again. Zielinski blocked by Cadiolu. He came across and covered after going out of position, which I respect. He's made up for his mistake there. Rashford. Bowman again. No, good interception. Kim. Need to get on these cunts as soon as possible. No slacking here, no slacking. Press them. Press them before they think what to do. Yes, Cobby, yes. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Agarte, Rashford. Bowman's off again. He's left him in the dust. Roman Bowman's going to bloody do something. I said it at the start. I said it at the start. Roman Bowman might be the catalyst. He's got 2 goals. I don't know who's left on the fucking floor there. I think it was Bastoni. Bowman just exits the scene, puts it in the back of the net. It is on. You can be a women's player, retire, and become a manager of the men's team. Retiring as an icon just kicks you out to the menu. That's a bit. I don't know whether retiring as an icon would do that, but the women thing's pretty cool. Great save, Sano, man. Need more. We need all of that from you today. We need everything you can bring to the table, Jan, because you've been shit recently, but it can all be forgiven if we win this game. It will all be forgiven. You've got a way out. Why have both Yoro and Cadiolu gone to the corner? Blocked by Cadiolu. It's away. It's away. Bowman. Rashford. He's going to get there just ahead of Balde. Can we get a third before half time? Can we actually? Oh, no, we can't. Not like that. Referee. It's still on. Ah, I should have taken the foul. Should have taken the foul. Rookie error from me there. Although, of course, the advantage goes away as soon as I fucking give the ball away. Still alive, though. Dalot's been fucking on job. Dalot and Cariolo have been on job. Rashford could be on job if he gets his Garnacho. We just need one more. We just need one more. And we're only at half time. It's fucking on. Garnacho slides in and puts the Rashford pass into the back of the net. Kim and Jail get a booking as well for the foul on Rashford, and that will be the half. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what's changed. All I know is that we are in a very, very, very good position. We are on for this. I'm just going to compose myself at half-time here. I need a minute. I just need a minute. A Bowman brace and a Garnacho finish has really turned everything on its head. Barcelona or Bayern were probably thinking, yeah, Inter Milan, we'll prepare for them, we'll get ready for them. Nah, I say nah to that. We are involved. We're only one goal off. Is it doable? Taking a look at the match facts, it's a bit against the run of play. Inter have had a lot of the ball, but we've been pressing, and with every chance we've had, we've been just going for it, as we have to do even more than usual. 69-31 in terms of possession for Inter Milan. 8 shots to 6, I should say, as well, but 3.1 expected goals to 1.7. We deserve this. We deserve this lead. Can we? I'm not going to fucking say it all the way through, but is it possible? Marcus Rashford with 2 assists up top, 9.2. The redemption arc of Marcus Rashford, the fact that he could be the striker that starts the Champions League final, whether it be this season, next season, in 10 seasons. If he's still 40 and still playing, he might get the start. Roman Bowman with a brace and an 8.4 at half-time, 8.2 for Zano Man, who's kept things clean so far. 3 shots, 3 saves. Garnacho with a goal in the night as well. A bit stinky in the defence, but it's not really been too bad. And Cariolo and Dalot, I would say Dalot deserves higher. But if you, sir, if you can pull this off, if we can win this game, Zano Man, you will be forgiven. You will be forgiven. For Inter Milan, we've not really had anything yet. They've had a couple of opportunities, but nothing really special. Lautaro Martinez has been trying to spark anything, as he has been over both legs. Last game he did, but the Theatre of Dreams is a whole different ball game, and so far for Inter Milan it hasn't worked out. 7.4 for Martinez, 7 for Barella, 6.9 for Balde. Coleman ended up doing much either. Diogo Costa has not been anywhere near the level he was in the home leg for Inter Milan. 5 shots, 2 assists, 3 conceded. And yeah, the defence has been a disaster. If we can just keep the momentum heading into the second half, we may yet make a date with destiny. And only then will we think, season 5, will we do it? I still don't know. Obviously, if we don't get through, which is still very possible because they're a very good team, if we don't get through, then we'll do a season 5. If we do get through, then who knows. Great save, Zano Man again, close range Martinez. No replay, they've just gone straight on with it. Don't want to fuck around. Good punch, Zano Man. I don't think Bowman's going to get there though. Ball's all the way back in. It's headed by Dalot. That was the worst fucking thing I wanted to do there. Should have just left it for Zano Man to get. Why did I do that? Sometimes I play myself into danger. Genuinely. Martinez on Martinez here. Lautaro takes a shot off target. They've really not shown anything. And it's not showing replays for some reason. Did I turn them off or something? I don't know what's going on here. I'm not skipping anything. Garnacho gets caught by Buchanan. Well, next time we're back in the Premier League with 4 games left to try and get the Premier League title without any more fucking drama, please. But we've got obviously bigger fish to fry right now. Dalot, Bowman, He's been the catalyst today, especially with the goals. Can he provide another catalyst here? Well, I mean, if it goes to the right player, yeah, but it was aimed at Fernandez and didn't go to Fernandez, so no, I guess, on that occasion. And now Lautaro versus Lissandro. Lissandro wins that battle. Bowman, off he goes again. It's tackled. I wanted to try and play it for Rashford or Fernandez. Never really was an opportunity to. And again, it's a similar story. The more time we take, the less chance we have. So let's get the goal as soon as we can, and then we can maybe, and I can't believe I'm saying this, maybe win this. Garnacho can't quite get it from Cadiola. And I shouldn't have dragged him out there, that's my fault. Lead him back. Oh no. Oh no. Lenny Yoro. Lenny fucking Yoro. Lissandro Martinez as well. Lenny Yoro might be the starting centre-back next year. Fucking hell, he's been absolutely immense today. Bowman. He's been another one that's been... Oh my god. No, you fucking bastard. He's caught up. A little bit more pace there from Bowman and we probably break through. I maybe could have passed it. I was thinking of passing it, then I didn't. And I should have. And it could be problematic now because Kolo Muani has got Martinez in the middle. He takes it alone. Yoro, calm and composed, gets the goal kick. We're running out of time, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to pick a random Asian female and retire after 15 seasons of doing nothing. I hope I get a men's team available. Fair enough. Well, hopefully it works out. Because if you do 15 seasons and you don't get a men's team, that'd be a problem. Let's just calm it down. Marcus Rashford, you will be the striker for next season. I don't care. You're the starting striker. I know I've been playing around with Xerxes, Højlund, Rashford, trying to find the best answer. The answer is Marcus Rashford. And I didn't know what the question... I didn't know if he was going to be involved even with the question. But I will tell you now, one of Xerxes and Højlund has got to go. I'm thinking Xerxes, just because of age, but Højlund as well, because Xerxes has been better this season. It's a difficult choice, but one of them's going. Rashford starting next year, I don't care. We're not signing a new striker. We've got the man we need. It's a yellow card for somebody. I didn't see who it was. I don't care who it is. We are 5 apiece in the Champions League semi-final. It is level. We are back to square one. Alejandro Balde getting the yellow card. If we do all this for them to fucking win it late, I might just cry. If we could prevent it from going to extra time, that would be phenomenal. Zano man again! You fucking dancer! Why can't you do this all the time? Why do you have to give me heart attacks? I was meant to go out to Cadiola. Minor can't get it off him. Cadiola can. He can keep it in play as well. The tackle back from Barella though is really good. He kept pressing. Oh, Lissandro Martinez. That is some great reading. That's what I want to try and do in my centre-backs a bit more. Dallo, oh fucking hell, that's a tackle and a half, especially when you're a yellow card. I respect it. Got a lot more to ball. But we are 4-0 up. You told me I was going to be 4-0 up against Inter Milan at the start of this fucking game. After the way we've played today. I'd have called you fucking mental. I really would have. I need Cadiola to come back a little bit. We'll just use Martinez for now. Can't get it through to Garnacho. Martinez, I think gets enough of a block on it. It was a ranged effort. It wasn't from there, Martinez. I was just saying Martinez because I blocked it with him. Now Lissandro out to Bruno. Can he get past Balde? He can. Can he find an option? Rashford is there, tries to knock it down. Garnacho wins it out. Back to Minor. Cadiola. Garnacho. Alejandro Garnacho! Do you believe in miracles? This fucking man. Ballon d'Or winner. And he might have just done the deed to put us in to a Champions League final. Let's not lose perspective here, there is still time. Dallo misses header completely. Sano man, you need to just hold. Don't drop, just hold. This is the most insane Champions League semi-final you will ever see in your life. We just need to hold on now. After being absolutely on the back foot by fucking country miles. No. Lisandro Martinez! Him and Euro are the fucking boys next year. I don't care. I don't care if you got a higher rating. I don't care if you got a higher potential. Euro is coming into the starting lineup. After 4 seasons, he fucking deserves it after today. Him and Martinez. We've got 2 more minutes. Let's just hustle up the pitch. Hustle up the pitch. Let's fucking seal the bastard deal. Bruno Fernandes. Oh my God, I am in ecstasy. Everyone, all my neighbours are going to be wondering why I'm yelling. My dog's going to be downstairs wondering why I'm yelling. Everyone is wondering what is going on. I'll tell you what's bastard going on. We have just become, I don't know what the word is. Everything that has happened in this episode has gone to the wayside because we are in the Champions League final. Oh my bloody days. If you told me that we were gonna win and get to the Champions League final, I'd have called you a liar, but we came in with hope, we came in with belief, we had a game plan, we executed it to the fullest. It's a bloody video game, but I've got tears in my eyes, that's how sad I am. But oh my God. There's been some great comebacks. There's been some insane comebacks in Champions League history and in football history. And we've had some of our own in this career mode. But that might take the fucking cake. And that man right there getting interviewed, Roman Bowman, he is, and I'm saying this now, get it on record. Get it in the record books. Roman Bowman is starting the Champions League final. That is confirmed. Get that on your news outlets. Get it everywhere. Roman Bowman, the game changer in this fucking game. Absolutely. 10 rating. I told you at the start, I had a feeling Roman Bowman was going to be that man, was going to be that guy. Boy, was he. And I don't want to sell Kvaratskhelia, and we don't need to sell Kvaratskhelia, but I need Roman Bowman to be my starting winger next season. If we go to a season 5, 60-40 in terms of possession for Inter Milan, 15 shots to 9 and 4.1 expected goals to 3. We are victorious, and all the I can't tell you how much emotion is going through me right now. An absolute roller coaster. When I say we've had roller coaster episodes of this career mode, this is the biggest one. We kicked off 3-2 win against Wolves, where we were dominant, should have won 3-0. That's fine. We got complacent. We then had possibly the best and worst FA Cup semi-final you will ever see in your lifetime. 6-5 loss to Chelsea. Best because it's an 11-goal thriller. Worst because we lost. We then took a trip to the San Siro and said, yeah, we'll go and see what we can do against Inter Milan. The way we're playing right now, I don't see much happening. We lost 5-1 in the first leg. We come back to England. We go down to London. We've got a chance to secure Premier League glory. We play Arsenal. They cook us completely. Gyökeres just being an absolute beast. And then we come back to the theatre of dreams. We have only won at home today. Every trip we've taken, we've been battered. Wembley, we lost. San Siro, we lost. Emirates, we lost. We come back to the theatre of dreams, back in front of the home fans, back in front of the crowd that know us and back us the most, and we come up on top. I can't believe it. I'm just taking a minute to soak it all in. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Match ratings, 10 for Roman Bowman, 10 rating from that man. 2 goals and an assist from the Englishman, who has got to be starting next year. I don't know what that means for Kvaratskhelia. I don't know what that means for anyone else, and I don't care either. Roman Bowman is our main man next year. Goal and 2 assists and a 9.7 for Marcus Rashford, who is our starting striker next year as well. There are some suggestions I will take if we want to make transfers, but there are some things that I'm putting my foot down on right now, not going to change. These 2 right here, not going to change. In fact, the front 3 is going to remain without a question. A brace and a 9.6 for Garnacho. Zano, man, honestly, you're forgiven, but do not let your fucking shit happen again, sir. 9.3, 8 shots, 8 saves. If you ever throw like you have today before this game again, I will have no hesitation in moving you on. Bruno Fernandes a goal and an 8.7. Cadiolo 8.5 and 2 assists from left back. There is a thing I'm thinking of doing with a left back spot. I love Cadiolo, but I'm really thinking of doing something there as well. Bruno Fernandes, he's a non-factor. These top 5 probably not going anywhere after today. Anyone else? Maybe. I would like to bring in Euro a lot more, because his season, when he's had the chances, he has been the man. Him and Martinez, valuable today. Kolo Muani was their best player, 7.9. Martinez, 7.8. They tried, but they could not succeed today, ladies and gentlemen. It was an absolute fucking masterclass. Diogo Costa, 8 shots, 2 saves, 6 conceded. Absolute disaster class. They came to the theatre of dreams and they saw red. 6 goals, and I'm sorry, Amad Diallo. Maybe we'll bring you back just to be on board the journey, but I'm sorry. Sometimes it's just impossible. I think what we do, I'm thinking sell Kvaratskhelia, bring back Amad, and have Bowman start. That's what I'm thinking. Have Amad be the backup. I'm maybe thinking of doing that. I don't know. Again, transfer plans not right now. We'll figure them out next time. I can't believe it. I'm still shaking. We're gonna look back at how we did it as well, ladies and gents. We're gonna look back, and yes, you bet your fucking ass we're gonna watch every single goal. We were 5-1 down on aggregate. This was goal number 1. Rashford's shot saved by Costa up into the air, drops down on Bowman's head. And it's harder to miss. It really is harder to miss. But that was first one. That was number 1. That was numero uno in the goals. Roman Bowman putting us ahead. Then the second goal. Yep, it's him again. Rashford slides it through on a platter. Leaves the defender for dead. I think it's Bastoni. And just pinpoint precision finish. Takes his time, composes himself. Bottom left corner. Roman Bowman again, making it 2-0. Zano, man, loving every minute of it. And then we go to the third goal just before the break, where I thought, okay, maybe. Beautiful pass by Bowman, picks up Rashford. Garnacho with a sliding finish to make it 3-0 right on the stroke of half time. It's just sublime, that pass from Bowman. Sorry, I'm watching it again. I'm entranced. And then the goal that levelled it. Bowman, a big part of it again. He sets up Rashford on a play. Still have to get past the defender, to be fair. But he does with ease. A step of pace and a finish of beauty. Marcus Rashford puts us 5-all on aggregate right then and there. And just when you thought it could not get any more crazy, just when you thought it was done, Garnacho plays it around here, gets off a Cadiolo. What a finish. Oh, what a finish. That is the difference when he's on his game, when you have a Ballon d'Or winner that is playing at his peak, there is nobody touching him. He's untouchable. And then the coup de grace, Captain Fantastic. He deserved it. A little solo run just to work his way through. Rashford with a bit of obstruction, but we don't give a fuck, do we? Costa completely misread the situation, and Bruno Fernandes slides it away. I don't know how many more years he's got at the top, but I can guarantee you he's got at least one more season if we do that. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been a fucking pleasure. I can't believe this. My voice is gone, and I've got work in, 2 hours? My voice is gone. I am in disbelief. And we know our opponents too. They battled back against Barcelona. We weren't the only ones to make a comeback. Their Bayern Munich comeback, the Bayern Munich comeback over Barcelona is going to get overshadowed by quite possibly the greatest Champions League performance you will see in your life. But Bayern Munich do come back from a deficit. I believe it was 3-2 down against Barcelona to win 3-1 in the second leg and secure a Champions League place. So it would have been poetic if we could have done the treble, because our opponents, when we won the treble in 1999, were Bayern Munich. But unfortunately, it won't happen this season. However, we will get a chance at the biggest trophy of them all, and we will be repeating that 1999 final. Whether we'll repeat the result, I don't know. But we will face Bayern Munich. I am out of breath. I don't know what to say. I'm speechless. I can't believe it. There was a part, I will admit, there was a part of me that thought, yeah, we can do this. We can really do this. But the way we've been playing this episode, the way we've been playing today, it needed something special, and by God, it fucking got it, didn't it? Sometimes there are moments in this career mode that just defy logic. It's just beyond reason. But I tell you right now, Marcus Rashford, in real life, obviously an outcast, probably will leave. In this career mode, #1 striker. And the more I think about it, the more I really want to do this. We'll get to everything else in a moment. I really want to make this permanent switch, but the problem is he's at his potential. He's 30 years of age. He isn't going to be able to do it for a long, long time. He's got the ability to get a bit better, but 53 weeks. It's actually a lot better than it was. I wonder if moving him to a cam and then a striker, would that be any quicker? I don't believe this, man. Marcus Rashford, the fact that he is going to be our striker. Garnacho hits 93 overall. He's hit his potential, but my God, what potential it is. Well, that was an episode. Oh my God, I fucking don't believe it. Garnacho now the outright best player at Manchester United. We've known it for a long time, but he gets the official rating, development schedule. He's hit 93, 12.5 million from the Champions League. And what's better? What's better to look at than this? Not this, although I'm going to be glad to look at that if we win the Premier League. This. It is absolutely unreal. I am. I just don't know. It's still disbelief for me saying that. Me actually seeing the Champions League final, us in it, is just crazy. Save first to try camp striker, and if it's slower, quit without saving, and go back and go to striker right away. I can't be bothered just now, to be honest. I'm exhausted after that game. I'll start the position change. And if it doesn't make any difference, it doesn't matter. He's going to play striker next season, whatever happens anyway, so it doesn't really matter to me. I'm going to put him there whether the game likes it or not. It doesn't have to be an official striker. I'm just wondering if we could make the change. But if he can, he's going there anyway. So I'm just going to do a little bit of a team check here while we end today. 99 after 2028, Bayern Munich against Man United returns. Exactly, 29 years later. I only wish we could do it for the treble again, but unfortunately it won't be. But we are going to make that final a reality again. We are in it after the best comeback you'll ever see in your life. Garnacho stays, Zanoman stays, Bruno stays, Kvaratskhelia. I'm honestly thinking of selling, which is mad. He looks really good on paper, but it's not like he's not been good for us. It's just I want Bowman to be the man. I want Bowman to be the star. De Ligt is going. Martinez is staying after that. Rashford stays. Ugarte stays. Dallo, I'm in two minds about. Kariolu, I've got a plan for that, I think. Xerxes or Hoyland, one of them goes. Inacio stays if he wants to. Hjulmand probably goes. We'll try and find somebody else. Kobe Minu stays. Martinez stays. Diamande stays. Luke Shaw is going. Gillet stays. He's a solid enough backup, I think, unless we want to try and find somebody else. Bowman absolutely stays. Yoro stays after that performance. Fuck me. Laurent comes back and stays. He's going to be the backup to Garnacho. Bergval stays just as an option. Land stays as a backup to Fernandez. Barton will come back and probably... In fact, we'll probably loan either Land or Barton back out. Tam will probably keep around, actually. We could just sell Hjulmand and use Tam. He can get involved in the lineup. Jankovic will probably loan out again. Ali will probably loan out again. Isak Torre goes. Wheatley probably goes as well. Abreu can go on another loan. Russo, another loan. Amas probably goes. Morales is going. Hutchinson is going on the loan again, probably. Boffa probably gets sold. Anyone below here now probably gets sold apart from Alex Woods, who's got mad potential. I guess we'll see going into season 5. But some of the big names we've got, I think I might actually, after the end of the season, we'll put them on a transfer list so we can maybe get a move before season 6, so we don't have to worry about it. But also, I don't know if the money carries over, so I'm not going to do that actually, because I don't know if the money carries over, and I'm not trusting this game. Speaking of money, we've got a fucking shit ton of it. We can maybe start looking now at potential signings. And the one I'm thinking of for the left-back spot, and he was one I was always thinking of doing, if we win the Champions League, we can sign pretty much whoever we want. So why not bring in the best left-back in the game, Samir Hassan? Why not bring in the Messi regen? Well, we don't need to bring in the Messi regen, but it would be cool if we could. Why not bring in Ruben Meyer maybe as a backup? There's a lot we could do if we win the Champions League, but standing in our way is Bayern Munich. And before we go, I will show you the team, but I'm going to do the roundup now because we are long into this stream and I need to get stuff sorted soon. So we'll wrap it up. We'll actually sim to the next game. I've not even done that yet. I'm still just taking it all in that we've managed to do that, by the way. Like, I know it's a video game, and I know it's not a big a deal because it's a video game, but to me, it's monumental. It's just, we needed a man to rise up to the challenge, and this man right here, Roman Bowman, the Ryman genius himself. It's fucking... I'm speechless. I'm really speechless. I think everyone is on what they should be on here. I'm just double checking. Sweet. Right, so we'll check the news stories, everything else, yada yada yada. Arsenal have Liverpool next, so Liverpool, I know you probably don't want to, but if you could do us a solid, that would be class. Oh, they did. Oh my god, they did us a solid. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Another fucking story is developed here. Arsenal have played and Arsenal have lost. We've got 2 games in hand. If we just win one, we pretty much basically we're Premier League champions. We have to be. We can't fuck this up. Surely we can't fuck this up. Liverpool, I've always hated you. I will still hate you in real life, but right now you are in the good books. Once and only once will you be in these good books. You better enjoy your time there. Any update on the rest of the table? This is how it's looking. Relegation zone is Bristol City, Southampton, and Leicester to occupy that. Southampton trying to make a late charge when it's too late, by the looks of it. But Leicester and Palace, it's going to be between them for the final relegation spot. As for the European race, top four I think is pretty much secured, but there's still a chance that the European places could switch around a little bit. There's still games in hand. There's still a lot to go into. It's not going to be the finale next episode because we've got a Champions League final. So just to clarify, just to tell you what I'm going to do so there's no confusion, just so there's no, just no confusion really. What we're going to do is we're going to play Fulham, Leicester, Brighton and Burnley. And then separate from that, we will play our Champions League final against Bayern Munich. And after that, we can discuss whether we want to do fifth season. We can discuss whether we don't want to do it, whatever. But we need to, first of all, win the Champions League. And we've got the opportunity. If we lose the Champions League, obviously we're going to have to do another season. But if we win it, who knows? Who knows what's next? What I know now is that we've got 4 league games and we only have to win 2 out of the 4 to secure the title. And after that, anything's possible. And if I had more time, I would keep going today. That's rejuvenated me. That's brought me back to life. But unfortunately, I've only got a bit of time left. I've got stuff to do before work, and then I've got work. So tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, we will get those Premier League games done. And maybe even the same day, possibly, not committing to it, we'll maybe do the Champions League final as well. We may just do it all tomorrow. We may just get it all finished. So, taking news stories then. Next step on the title road for Manchester United against lowly Fulham. Anything for the underdog? We beat them last time. Spurs beat Chelsea. Liverpool and Arsenal had a match. Spurs and Chelsea rivalry. We know that Liverpool won against Arsenal, but Gyökeres, who's going to win the Golden Boot, he's got impressive performances for Arsenal, and he got Player of the Month award for April. You can't really dispute it, but you can't dispute either after a great performance in the match against Inter Milan. Against Inter Milan, it's Bowman who gets Player of the Match. Bowman scores to put his name on the score sheet for Manchester United in their 6-0 win against Lombardia FC. 6-0. Mate, I don't know what happened. Someone else took the controller, I think. Man United fought back from defeat in the first leg to triumph over Inter Milan and reach the Champions League final. I'm still in a bit of disarray, but it's sinking in now. We've got a Champions League final to play, and I think I'm gonna get it all done tomorrow if I can find the time. So take a look at the stats then. Garnacho, you are a king. 38 and 17. 38 and 17. That is just oddball numbers. 26 and 9 from Xerxes, which is solid. 24 and 18 from Rashford, which I don't understand, but I love it. I'm absolutely fine with it. For some reason, he's the best striker we have. He's not even a striker. Bowman, 20 and 23. He's got to start next year. I don't care. I am putting my foot down as club manager. He will be starting next year. Get a bit more pace out of him, and then we'll work on something else, because he has got the potential to be one of the best in the world. Rasmus Højlund, 17 and 6. It's solid numbers. 13 and 22 for an aging, slightly decreasing Bruno Fernandes. Still on top level though. Kvaratskhelia, even he has been good. 11 and 17. Not quite what he was in season 3 when we bought him, but still very, very good. Tegoland didn't really get as much of a spotlight today, but still scored against Wolves. Not too bad. Laurent's done quite well at Wolves. He'll be involved in the first team plans next year. And then assists as well. We'll just quickly look at them. 23 for Bowman, 22 Fernandes, 18 Rashford, 17 Kvaratskhelia. Garnacho with 17 assists, along with 38 goals. 11 for Cadiola from left back, 9 for Xerxes, 7 for Land, 6 for Højlund, 4 for Dallo, 4 for Mainu, 3 for Ugarte, 3 for Shaw, 2 for Barton out on loan, 2 for Hjulmand and Bergvall, and 1 each for the out on loan Laurent and Zano Man, who has only got 12 clean sheets, but got the most important one just there. So we are very, very happy. We're very, very proud. And I'm going to leave it on this screen, ladies and gentlemen, because I love it and I think I deserve it. So I hope you guys have enjoyed another episode, another stream of the Manchester United Career Mode. I will be back hopefully tomorrow. Definitely tomorrow for the Premier League games. Whether we finish it all off, don't know. But what I do know is that we have got that to come. 29 years later, we are in a Champions League final. It's Bayern Munich versus Manchester United. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Take care and peace.